pay-per-view of the series. It is Money in the Bank, ladies and gentlemen, bitches. We are here. We have a whole show for you guys packed with some action. We have a total of 4 ladder matches here tonight. Well, at least that's including SmackDown Live matches. I don't know about NX Trashes. But Anaheim, California, you are here. It is time. Let's get it. And the first match out here tonight for the SmackDown, for the blue brand. For the blue brand, for the blue brand greatness. Yeah, I said greatness because I wanted a B word. You know? Oh, I should have said brilliance. I said greatness. The blue brand, the brilliance. Right here, the Intercontinental Championship on the line. Give me a second. Give me a second. So you know I need to sing this first line. Glorious. No, I will give in. I will give in till I'm victorious, and I will defend. If you don't do the hand motion when you watch this entrance, then you ain't even really human. Are you even really a wrestling fan if you don't sing along to this shit? Glorious, no, I will be man. It's just the swagger of Bobby Roode that makes it so glorious. I look at my skip. He said, "Bah, let me spin again. Bah, no footwork missed. You know, just spinning and twirling. It's glorious. To be one more. Give him the shot. Glorious. Oh, it's excellent. Bobby Roode earning himself the opportunity to face off against Dolph Ziggler last week on SmackDown Live. Bobby Roode's had a pretty decent start to life on SmackDown Live. I mean, it's been up and down, but he's got the opportunity to be here right now. Glorious. I will give in till I'm victorious. They nailed his entrance this year. They really nailed my guy's entrance. It is spectacular. Bobby Roode beating Dolph Ziggler, like I said last week on SmackDown Live in unexpected circumstances, when I say the least. I mean, it was relatively it seemed like it came out of nowhere. It seemed kind of weirdly, I don't want to say easy, because I mean, matches in the WWE, at least on SmackDown Live, they ain't easy, you know. But Bobby Roode, I mean, maybe a bit less of a challenge than we expected from the newly crowned Intercontinental Champion in Dolph Ziggler, of course, and he got a victory over Rusev in unexpected circumstances. I mean, relatively easy again. But Dolph Ziggler beat Rusev before even getting his jacket off. Imagine that. Rusev got pinned before his opponent even got to take his jacket off. That's crazy. But here, I mean, despite losing to Bobby Roode on SmackDown Live, Dolph Ziggler is still your Intercontinental Champion, and that is all that matters up to this point. I mean, Dolph Ziggler has been such a strong superstar in this universe mode. Even to the point where my boy Wolfie even admitted himself. I mean, me and Wolfie, we disagree quite a lot. I mean, we banter back and forth with each other's shows. But even he said, like, yo, Dolph Ziggler's been a beast for the whole universe, man. I mean, former WWE champion 3 times, I believe. Or is it twice? I believe 3 times. I'm not 100% sure. But, former European champion, he's been doing work. Dolph Ziggler has. He's beating AJ Styles, holds pins over AJ Styles, Seth Rollins, some of the best in the business. And now it's time to put these championships on the line. JoJo actually is still here because she simply refuses to leave. So I'm going to talk over her throughout this whole pay-per-view, because she decided after coming to our pay-per-view Backlash and doing her job, she decided she was going to jump ship and go over to NXT TakeOver the End and do her job over there. We don't appreciate that, baby. We don't appreciate it. So right now you're going to be here just for eye candy, and I'm going to announce the Intercontinental Champion, Dolph Ziggler. I've been talking way too much. I ain't stopped. I ain't really had a chance to stop. Dolph Ziggler hands over the championship. Referee gives Bobby Roode what he'll hope won't be his last look at the belt. Raises up in the air on a new Intercontinental Championship for this season 3. As you will have noticed, I mean, the old classic IC Championship has been replaced by a new, more beautiful belt. Boy, they lock up early on. Bobby Roode sends Ziggler off the rope, and Ziggler looked for a second like he was able to counter that, but Bobby Roode has taken it into a lock. into a hold very seamlessly, but Zog Ziggler able to fight out that one and show off as always. Like nice little kip up from Ziggler, which Bobby Roode doesn't appreciate as he takes him down. Bobby Roode is just as much as a showboater as anybody else. I don't think he's gonna appreciate being showboated on. Oh, he was going for the spear and ran straight into the knee that Ziggler got up on him. That's deep. Another nice clothesline for Bobby Roode though. Counter Ziggler's drop kick attempt. Will we see the Intercontinental Championship change hands again? Ever since season 2, it seems to have been changing hands quite often. Obviously, season 2 wasn't a full season. Throughout that season and now this one, I mean we haven't had too many, but you know more so than regularly it seems to be changing hands. Bobby Roode catching Dolph Ziggler in a rear naked choke down in a seated position in the middle of the ring. This match is already looking more competitive than the last one they had last week, you know. But both superstars getting in their fair share of offense. And Ziggler is fighting back with an elbow to the midsection, followed by a second from Ziggler. Bobby Roode shuts down that offense very quickly though as he sends Ziggler into the corner. And an elbow to the face is what Bobby Roode ordered right there as he got one right in the mouth. And this time the spear connects with Bobby Roode. Hooks the leg, goes for the cover. Dolph Ziggler's arm is actually under the rope right there. The referee took a little bit too long to get into the cover position right there. Ziggler was able to kick out before the one was even counted. Nice reversal there from Bobby Roode. And Ziggler drapes him up on that top rope. Look for a second like Roode was going to send Ziggler into the corner. But Ziggler having that in-ring knowledge and ability right there to counter Bobby Roode's attack. Two very experienced superstars. Two superstars who have also been with us since season 1. Very experienced in this universe mode. And they've both held championships as well. Despite the brilliant season 1 Dolph Ziggler had, didn't get a WrestleMania match in WrestleMania 1. Bobby Roode did, however, and got a win in that pay-per-view. Ziggler continuing his offense, really starting to shine a little bit in this match as the IC champion takes over with a famous and straight into Predator mode as he's waiting for Bobby Roode. But which move is he going to go for? It's a super kick avoided by Bobby Roode. Kick to the midsection and is following the same move that put Ziggler away last week on SmackDown Live. He rolls over into the cover. It's a 2 to kick out from Dolph Ziggler, not allowing Bobby Roode to get the free and take his championship. Dolph Ziggler's going to want to defend that championship at least once. They say you ain't a champion until you defend. And Ziggler sure wants to be a champion. But he eats another spear from Bobby Roode. 1 of 4 championships on the line here tonight on SmackDown Live side. We have the tag team championships also on the line, as well as the women's championships, both in ladder matches. Tag team championships being a multi-man ladder match. And then the WWE championship on the line. Rob Van Dam, the new WWE champion, after cashing in this past week on SmackDown Live in his final chance, basically, before the pay-per-view. Rob Van Dam took the belt off of AJ Styles. He'll face off against AJ Styles and Finn Balor for the WWE Championship. His newly attained WWE Championship. Ziggler. What's Dolph Ziggler going to mind? Sending Bobby Roode out the ring. And he follows. This is not a false count anywhere match. Nothing like that. The referee will start his count on the outside as they brawl. And Ziggler hears that. Doesn't want to take any chances as he rolls back in. And now suplex sending Bobby Roode into the corner of the ring. And that one had huge impact. I think Dolph Ziggler recognizes that as he's going to go for a cover and try his luck. Referee again doing a whole Usain Bolt sprint before he goes for the cover. But why? But why, we ask? I wouldn't know. Dolph Ziggler climbing up to the top now. And Ziggler, before Bobby Roode could get up to his feet properly, driving that elbow into him. And Ziggler again climbing up to the top. This time much slower, as that seemed to have taken a little bit out of Ziggler. And Ziggler goes for the splash, and Bobby Roode gets the knees up on that attempt. Bobby Roode gonna go for the glorious D. Oh, maybe not. Really looked like the glorious DDT was coming out right there. I feel like that would have been the perfect opportunity for him to try that. But who am I? I'm not a wrestler, you know. I can't tell Bobby Roode what moves he should have pulled out. Bobby Roode knows better than anyone what he's doing. I mean, nobody knows Bobby Roode better than Bobby Roode. And this time, Spine Buster comes out for Bobby Roode and rolls over into the cover. Is that one going to be enough to? It's not. It is a kick out from Dolph Ziggler, but this could be very close to the end. Oh, Bobby Roode pulling glorious chants out of the crowd here in Anaheim. And here's Bobby Roode. This could be the end of Dolph Ziggler's Intercontinental Championship reign. Oh, Bobby Roode's fighting out of it, and he's going to go for a DDT of his own, is he? No, he's not. He works on the arm. Dolph Ziggler just getting out and follows out with a super kick. He's going to drag Bobby Roode into the middle. Is Dolph Ziggler going to defend? That's a very tight hook on the leg. 1, 2, 3. Dolph Ziggler retains. Bobby Roode came so close to winning that Intercontinental Championship, but just couldn't get over the finishing line. And that is something Dolph Ziggler knows how to do oh so well, as he's shown us time and time again in this universe mode. Dolph Ziggler is still your IC champion. Dolph Ziggler seems to be having second thoughts about leaving the ring. And Dolph Ziggler stomping on Bobby Roode, stomping the life out of Bobby Roode right here. You've won. You've already defended. What's the need for that? You didn't need to do any of that, Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler has beaten Bobby Roode, still your IC champion, but boy, that was unnecessary.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to NXT. It's not even NXT, it's AEW's first match of the night. We're going to let JoJo do her thing. Trust! You know what I'm saying? We here, man. AEW making his presence known in the building. You know, we ain't got no Impact. We was walking backstage, we was looking for the Impact locker room, couldn't see him, cause Impact don't exist, trash, you know what I'm saying? They've been saying for the longest time, Impact coming soon, Impact coming soon, Impact coming soon. No, we ain't seen them, they're not even here. We is here, AEW, this is what I'm saying, we giving our superstars the opportunity on the big stage, you know, we brought our AEW superstars here, well, not all of them. Only 6 superstars are here, but we bought the 2 matches we bought from AEW, 2 Money in the Bank, not on the pre-show. This is the main show, this is the real show, and my boy Shane Strickland said, yeah, he said, you gonna feel my power. Shane Strickland is the superstar to make his way down to the ring first, as he is the challenger, of course, for the AEW United States Championship. If you haven't been following AEW wrestling on my channel, then you would have known, or you wouldn't have known, should I say, that Shane Strickland is the new contender for the AEW United States Championship, man. I mean, Drew Gulak kind of brought it on himself. You know, Shane Strickland is not the type of guy to back down from a challenge, and is one of the toughest superstars right now in the business, period, man. I mean, if you see the scars on this guy's back from the wars he's gone through over Lucha Underground and CZW and places like that, MLW, this guy's been through war, man, and he's still standing, he's still strong, his body's still in tip-top shape, he can still do all his athletic stuff, but he has to go up against this man, Mr. Technical, Mr. I am the best technical wrestler in this universe, the AEW United States Champion, making his way down to the ring. And that belt is probably one of the prettiest belts we've got in our universe, period. I don't care what no one has to say, that belt is clean, and no one can disagree. Better than Impact, trash is this belt is better than SmackDown Live's Whole Arena. How you got blue lighting and fog at the same time? How you meant to see stuff, bro, in the audience? I don't know why they just don't go with the simple, clean, nice, you know what I'm saying, looking arenas that we got in the game, or, you know, just stuff like what we got on NXT. This man really said blue lighting and fog. But we ain't here to talk about SmackDown Live. We ain't here to talk about Impact Wrestling. We're here for the AEW United States Championship match here, which is going to kick off my side of the universe's Money in the Bank pay-per-view. Let Jodie do her thing quickly.
Weighing in at 191 pounds, Shane Rick Ann. Introducing the champion from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 193 pounds, he is the United States Champion, Drew Gulak.
Oh man, it's such a sad sight to see, man. I'm just reading, like in real life, you know, Hideo Itami, as I'm reading this right now, this will probably be gone up after, way after you hear the news, but as I'm reading it right now, man, it's such a sad thing, man. Hideo Itami leaving the WWE, and throughout his entire spell in WWE, I'm even talking about NXT, he just really was not pushed as that guy, and he was kind of like the first one to come in from Japan. And you know, he had this name around him, he had like one of the best wrestlers in the world and all this, and then he got hit with 2 massive injuries and just never made it to that NXT championship, which I think he would have won if he stayed fit. And then, you know, went to the main roster and got put up to 205 Live, and I already knew when they announced, I already knew, I was like, this is not what Kenta wants, bro. This is not what Hideo Itami wants. And I was like, you know, all the people that he's representing from New Japan and whatnot, they just know this is not what he is. He's much better than 205 Live, and when I heard that he asked for his release, I wasn't shocked. It didn't surprise me. You know, I messaged Kerosen, the opposite side of this universe. Make sure you check you'll see him and you'll hear him and see his matches in this video. But I messaged him straight away and he was like, I don't believe it. He never believes anything I send him. And lo and behold, literally like 2 hours later, it came out that it was true. So yeah, man, it's a shame because I do rate Hideo Itami. I think he's one of the a very underrated wrestler. He's very physical. He's got the agility. He's got the flexibility. He's got the technical style as well. Again, very stiff. So he's just very well rounded. The guy's a very well rounded wrestler, and he doesn't get the respect he deserves, which is why it says respect me. But he will be respected once he goes back to Japan. I don't think he's going to AEW. I'll show here. Oh, no! Off that bottom rope. Hold on. We switching the attention now. We switching the attention. My boy got dropped on that bottom rope. And Drew Gulak. Beautiful side suplex there. My boy coming with the technical abilities. And Shane Strickland with a nice smooth reversal there. Shane Strickland going over for a float over DDT and plants it perfectly. And Drew Gulak going to the outside to get some time to himself. Coming back into the ring. And Shane Strickland going for that right hand there. Doesn't miss. And throws him over. And Drew Gulak there with a nice reversal to Shane Strickland. 2 completely different styles here. Look at the technical ability displayed by Drew Gulak, man. He's just so quick, so smooth, you know, going for that pin cover, hooks the outside leg. Could we see a Drew Gulak retain the AEW United States Championship? And he doesn't. Shane Strickland kicking out there. Nice arm drag takedown there. What my boy said, he with the split jump arm sleep. Irish whip. Wait a minute. Oh, that chop to the neck of Shane Strickland. Shane Strickland got that axe chop to the neck, and now an arm drag takedown. These two reversed each other. They must have studied each other. Watch Taves and go for that super kick. That running boot. Misses. Nice reversal from Drew Gulak. Drew Gulak here. Drew Gulak flipping him back into the ring. And the match is going to continue back inside the ring. Drew Gulak. Here we go. We've seen this before. We've seen this before. We've seen it before. And Drew could be on the verge of retaining that AEW United States Championship. He's put away Tyler Bate before. He's put away Superstars before. And now he hooks in the submission. Shane Strickland could be in trouble here. We could see Shane Strickland tapping out. Is Drew Gulak going to retain the AEW United States Championship? Shane Strickland gets in trouble and my boy reversed that. No! Kick to the back of the head. Shane Strickland just managing to get out of that hold. I think he would have tapped out. Shane Strickland planting him down in the middle of the ring. Gonna drag him to make sure there's no rope breaks involved. Maybe not. Shane, you're a bit far away, my dude. You are. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe he's not. He's setting up for it. He's setting up for something. I thought it was a bit far away. He said, no. Wait a minute. No! Wait a minute. I never expected it. Oh my goodness. The moveset. Shane is on the top rope. What are we seeing here? Shane Strickland. Double foot stomp to the chest of Drew Gulak. New United States. Oh, Drew Gulak kicks out after 2. I never expected. My boy said, whee! Through the middle rope. Jump up, hit with that yeet. Net breaker. I never expected that. The move shouts only on AEW. Oh, hey, wait a minute. Shane picking up some momentum here. Shane is picking up some steam here. Drew Gulak, wait a minute. Oh, kick to the side of the head. Drew is in trouble. Shane gets back into the ring to capitalize. Oh, stiff right shot. Nice reversal kick to the midsection. Shane Strickland is on fire right now. That's what I said that. Commentary's curse here. And that suplex slide slam. I said slide slam. I said slide slam. But is this going to be the retain of the United States Championship? He's got the referee. Referee. The referee. We got our referee. You know, the referee always suited in black. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Here we go. Don't worry about it. What's he doing? What's he doing? Oh wait, the strength, the back. He could not carry Shane Strickland. The back collapsed. Oh, stiff right shot to the face of Drew Gulak. Drew could be in trouble here. Drew could be in trouble. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Whoa! What is that? 1, 2, and the game. I kicked out. The fans have gone mad. He kicked out. What was that? What was that? What was that? And now Shane shows some technical ability of his own. And he's got the crossface locked in. Drew Gulak's got nowhere to go. Drew's got nowhere to go, and he manages to get out of it. And now Drew Gulak with a nice reversal and an arm drag takedown. This match is so back and forth, but you'd believe that Shane Strickland had most of the offense here. And we see this before I said it. He hits it, hooks the outside leg, pig cover. 1, 2, down. Shane Strickland kicks out. Shane Strickland kicks out. Oh, kick roll, nice reversal. Nice reversal. Oh no, the referee's been taken out. The referee's been taken out. The powerbomb. The powerbomb. The powerbomb. There's no referee. There's no referee. Drew Gulak can't go for the pin. Drew can't go for the cover. Look at this. And he's got the submission locked in. He's got the submission locked in on my screen. This is a great match right now. He's got the referee wakes up at the right time. The referee wakes up at the right time. Shane is in trouble. Shane is in trouble. And no, he doesn't tap out. He breaks the hold. Shane breaks the hold. Kick to the back, and now he's going to lock in another submission. This is what we're talking about, the technical ability of of Drew Gulak on display here. Look at this. The knees driven into the spine of Shane Strickland, and Strickland got to find some way of escaping. Can my mum stop calling me, please? Like, I'm not answering the phone. Give her a rest. Everyone's constantly calling me, and I'm like, give it a rest. I'll answer when I need to answer. I'll answer after the match. Wait, nice reversal. Shot to the back. This is a great match. This is how you start off the opening over the pay-per-view. You know what I'm saying? This is how you does it. And Shane go to the top. I thought he was going to the top rope for that double foot stomp. I thought he would go into the top rope for that double foot stomp. And he's cheering on. He's getting the fans behind him. Drew with a quick reversal, taking him down. And my boy need a rest. Look at him. You need a rest. This is a great match right now, man. You ain't seeing this on Impact when it eventually even starts. You ain't seeing this on SmackDown Live. Nice reversal from Shane. Shane bounces off the ropes. Oh no, Drew Gulak read it perfectly. Chopped the elbow to the face. Oh, nice reversal from Shane. Shane Strickland kick to the midsection here. Off the top rope. He said, here. Wait, no. No, that's it. That's it. It is referee. It's it. He kicked out. He kicked out. He kicked. I can't believe it. This is match of the night. So over the top he goes. These two are definitely bringing it to each other, and I don't think either one wants to lose because the trash talk they were giving each other. Oh no! Oh no! The DDT on the hardest part of the apron, and he just no-sells it. Kick to the midsection, stiff forearm. Shane kick to the midsection. These two are going at war, and the referee is counting. They got to get back in the ring. Shane's got to get back in the ring. He knows he needs to get back in the ring if he's going to win the AEW United States Championship. Oh, the punches, the shots, the punches. These two are going at war. The referee's on 5 here. The referee's on 6 now. These two need to get back into the ring, but I don't think they care about the count right now. I think right now they just want the smoke, and Shane realizing, getting back into the ring. Gulak is a bit groggy, however. Gulak is a bit... Drew is a... There we go. He's back in the ring at 9. Makes it back into the ring by 9. And now these two superstars are going to go back and forth again in the middle of this ring. And the way... Oh, quickly! Out of nowhere, the submission locked in, but he got the ropes. The ring awareness of Shane. He had the ropes and... No, the reversal! This is your time! This is your time! This is it! Yes! Game done! Pin cover! Hooks the outside leg. 1, 2... You've got to be kidding me! You got to be kidding me! Oh my days! Shane is going to the top rope. This is the double foot stomp. This is it. He's saying woo. Oh no, maybe he's not. Maybe he's not. What's he doing? What's he doing? Oh no, he got caught. Power bomb! Oh my god! He got caught. Drew's feeling it. Drew is feeling it. Down knee to the face. Oh, Shane Strickland rolls to the outside, running back into to get the breather and the stiff forearm shot to the face. These two are actually putting on a 5-star clinic! Oh my god! I can't believe this match is happening. I cannot believe. Here we go. This has done it before, and this has got to be it. Got to be it. Hooks the outside leg. 1, 2. You've got to actually. You have got to be kidding me. You have to be kidding me. You have to do. Oh no! This is it. This is it. The submission is locked in. There is nowhere for Shane to go. He's put on a fantastic match, but that is all she wrote. Who's topping that? Which show? Which? Let me know. God, I don't know if there is a show. My goodness, this yeet. Just, hey, bruh. Some of the stuff we saw in this match was absolutely ridiculous. And still, your United States champion, Drew Gulak, the second title defense, no, the first, sorry, he won it at TakeOver, and now this is his first title defense, and it's a successful one at that.
Next up for SmackDown Live, here is the Tag Team Championships being put on the line. I was gonna let Big E do his thing, but you know it's a little bit too late. I already spoke over it. I'ma say it. Don't you dare be sour. Clap for your tag team. I was gonna say tag team champs, but they really ain't. they really ain't. Like, I would be lying if I said that. So the New Day are first out here tonight. Is Kofi and Xavier Woods representing for the New Day here tonight. Kofi bringing out pancakes for the crowd. He's like, yeah. Swinging pancakes out. Look at the footwork for Xavier Woods. Bow, bow, shake the, bow, shake the leg, bow, shake the legs. Xavier Woods really killed it out here. The New Day facing off against the Ascension and Tag Team Champions, the Revival. Ladder match. First team to grab them belts are going to be your new SmackDown Live Tag Team Champions. And this is what happens. I mean, the Revival weren't happy with the match being made by Ric Flair, and they're having to defend their championships against two teams, and in the ladder match not having to be pinned. By the end of the day, this is what happens when you make so many enemies for no reason. The Revival have been going out of their way to make a mockery of every other team damn near in the tag team division, going out of their way to get people out of commission, attacking them just unnecessarily, and the Revival now have to reap reap what they sow. You know, they're coming out here now. Of course, no tag team championships around their waist, as they are hanging suspended above the ring. Two ladders you're seeing right here, and this could really go anywhere. Of course, like I say, you don't have to be pinned to lose your championships here tonight. You don't have to pin anyone. The tag team, you see them hanging above the ring right there, the SmackDown Live Tag Team Champions. And I mean, it would be harsh on the Revival to lose their belts like this. I ain't gonna lie. Because, I mean, they've done such a brilliant job as Tag Team Champions. Defense after defense. They've held them for a while. They've looked so strong, really. They're probably the strongest looking Tag Team Champions since the NWO for NXT. But here come the Ascension. This is a new tag team entrance. Okay, I'm gonna take it. They're hyping each other up. The Ascension, one of the many teams the Revival have gotten under the grill of in recent weeks, and they made their intentions known. They wanted to be in this match to get back at the Revival just as much as get them tag team champions, former Impact Wrestling champions, and dominant ones at that. So if they could replicate that same level of desire and drive on SmackDown Live here tonight, well, and Money in the Bank here tonight, and on SmackDown Live in the future, I'm sure they could be dominant tag team champions here as well. Victor and Connor of the Ascension coming out here, and which team is gonna leave as tag team champions? It's gonna go deep. All right, so what's happening? Kofi and Scott Dawson go in head to head. Connor went straight for Xavier Woods, and Victor and Dash Wilder butting heads right there. What happened to the other ladder? Other ladder disappeared. It's okay. You only need one though. You can only climb one at a time. There was a second ladder on the other side. I don't know what happened to it. I'm not gonna be able to commentate over everything that happens. So I'm gonna keep quiet for a lot of this match, and I'm gonna relax. I'm gonna kick back. And we're gonna do our thing. Cause like there's just a lot to follow that's going on right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna keep it real. Kofi Kingston with a clothesline right there on Scott Dawson. Snapman down, and a nice follow-up clothesline right there after a nice kick to the head. Taking Kofi out. Xavier Woods and Connor have the action going on outside, just like Scott Dawson rolling out, but now three in the middle of the ring going at it from each team. One of each team. Kofi, Victor, and Dash Wilder. Meanwhile, Xavier Woods and Connor continue to scrap on the outside. Four superstars remain on the inside. Big back suplex from Victor. Wonder what the tactics are going to be from each team right here tonight. You know, who's going to go after the ladder? Are they going to try and do it real early? Or are they going to, you know, how are they going to preserve themselves? Because there's no doubt there's bound to be some big bumps in this match. And I mean, these kind of matches not only take it out of you today, but long term in your career, man, they can really knock some years off of your professional career. So, it's gonna have to be some tactical thinking in this one. More than half of the superstars are outside the ring at the moment, and that's where it hurts the most. As Scott Dawson bounces Victor's head off of the hardest part of the ring, right there. Skull just bouncing off of it. Kofi Kingston's turned his attention to what's going on outside. Interestingly, Xavier Woods eat defeat on Connor on the outside, but look at Kofi. Look at Kofi on the top rope. Kofi's gonna fly, and he takes out Victor. Singled him out. Interestingly, I thought Kofi would have went for something that spreads a little more, maybe a cross body attack. They didn't go down like that. And look at the first person to get the ladder, no nonsense, is Dash Wilder, one half of the current SmackDown Live Tag Team Champions. They're coming out here to defend, and that's all they're coming out here to do. They're not coming out here to make friends. They're not coming out here to see to petty beef almost. They're coming out here to grab their championships and leave. No flips, just flip. I said no flips, just flips. No flips, just fists. And Connor slid inside the ring and kind of watch what's going on out there. We're not seeing so much double teaming going on in terms of like the actual teams working together. Interesting to see. Kofi Kingston with a leg drop, and meanwhile Scott Dawson again, this time spinning Victor's head off of the turnbuckle. First off of the apron, and now off the turnbuckle, and the first person to get their hands on the title is Kofi Kingston. Dash Wilder's all over the place. Oh! Xavier Woods with the honor roll took out Dash Wilder, and Kofi Kingston took the biggest brunt of that force as he was sent rolling out of the ring off of the ladder. He had his hands on the championship, and Xavier Woods almost cost him at that point. Well, he did. All to land that honor roll on Victor. Victor's been taking a beating in this match. Elbow from Xavier Woods, and it looks to have busted Dash wide open as that blood has just poured, streaming from his face. And right there for a second, the only two superstars standing were Dash Wilder and Scott Dawson. If only that ladder was in the ring, it could have been them walking out with the tag team championships. But Dash Wilder again heading to that ladder, along with Scott Dawson. They mean business here tonight. They mean business. Victor with a one strike to the midsection, followed by a right hand. Who is going to get... I'm real intrigued to see who's going to get them tag championships. Right now, as we speak, Dash Wilder and Scott Dawson are both on the receiving end of attacks. And right now, the New Day are the only team that stand in the ring. This is their opportunity. Kofi Kingston is lining something... He looked like he was lining something up. But Xavier Woods is more interested in attacking Dash Wilder. And when he finally gets the ladder set up, Connor's there to interrupt. And a big back suplex there from Connor. Dash Wilder picks up the ladder to set it again. He seems to be most focused on getting them titles. Still, yeah, the only man to have got his hands on them though is Kofi Kingston, interrupted by his own tag team partner. And Kofi Kingston, this could have been dangerous for Dash Wilder if that was more of a side effect type move. He could have went face first onto that ladder. Could have been crazy. Could have been some serious damage. Scott Dawson and Victor continue to brawl on the outside. It's crazy, and this is going to be painful. This is going to be painful. Victor's going into the post again and down onto... Victor's getting dismantled. My boy's being picked apart in this match. His body's just bouncing all around the ring. These are these hard spots that I'm talking about. These hard hitting moves that just do so much damage to your body. Your body. Cold breaker in the middle of the ring from Dash Wilder. My oh my, pudding pie. Why did I say that? Victor's mind. Oh, forget, never mind. Forget what I was gonna say about Victor. That fucking kick to the face of busted Scott Dawson open. Both members of the Revival have an open wound. The tag team moves right there as Victor hits Dash Wilder with a ladder into Xavier Woods. And now it's just going crazy. Surely they would want to bring another ladder into the ring, have more chance of bringing this to an end. And look right here. Victor has the ladder set up in the middle of the ring and everyone else is brawling outside. I don't think anyone else realizes what happens. Victor has his hand on the championship. Victor, the Ascension are going to be tag team champions. Meanwhile, oh, it's all going down. Scott Dawson rushes into the ring with Dash Wilder. I think Victor's going to have it. Oh, Kofi with a strike to Victor. Scott Dawson's up there and they all go tumbling down. The Ascension so close to being tag team champions right there. They could almost just taste it. Oh, what's happening right here? What's happening right here? Oh, Xavier Woods, luckily for the Revival, got into the ring because Dash Wilder was in there alone with the ladder for a minute. Oh, big hit from Xavier Woods with the ladder, and he continues to strike. Did you see Dash Wilder's face covered in blood? This is old school tag team wrestling at its finest. I mean, the Revival just stand for classic tag team wrestling. Oh, Kofi spine shattering move on that apron right there. All teams coming very close. Well, all teams other than the Revival, actually. Both teams coming real close. They've left the ring. The New Day are the only team in the ring. Xavier Woods is going to climb the ladder. The New Day are going to be tag team. They've done it. They've done it. They've done it. They've done it because no one... Oh, the New Day are going to be tag team. Scott Dawson is continuing off. It's done. It's done. He's continuing to attack on the outside. It's done. It's done. Xavier Woods is going to be your... Why are they still wrestling each other on the outside? There it goes. Xavier Woods grabs the tag team championships. And the New Day are tag team titles. I said it wrong. He grabs the tag team titles. And the New Day are tag team champions again. Sleep. Nobody could complain right there. Nobody could complain. They all did it to themselves. Everybody was outside battling while Xavier Woods was up there with his hands on the championship trying to pull it down. All they had to do was run back inside and make something happen. Bloop, bloop, and there you go. But they all had no idea what was happening inside the ring. The ring awareness was all over the place. The New Day are now 4-time tag team champions in this universe mode. And they dance out in the middle of the ring. They get them belts back again. Go ahead and use your trumpet, baby. Go ahead and use your trumpet. Go ahead. Go ahead. I said go ahead. Otherwise, I'm going to cut your celebration short. You ain't going to do it? Bet. It's cool.
Boy. You know what I'm saying? Listen, it's that time. European Championship on the line. Bars. But, let me tell you something. Shane Strickland and Drew Gulak was match of the. I don't know how anyone. I don't even know if these three are gonna be able to top it. But, oh, if you know me, this is my favorite entrance right now on WWE television. It's just clean. These lot have every spotlight in the arena on you, bro. You just feel like a superstar. It's like, woof. But, yeah, man, it was Sheamus versus Aleister Black. Just a typical one-on-one match. And Vince McMahon, you know, was keen on just seeing who was the more dominant superstar. Kevin Owens decided to get involved and interfere and disrupt the match, ending it in a draw. And Vince McMahon was like, listen, since you want to disrupt the match and since you want to get involved and whatnot, fine by me. you gonna face both of them at Money in the Bank for your European Championship. How about that? So Sheamus just luckily landed himself into the European Championship title picture here. And I'm guessing this guy's going to take the biggest opportunity here given to him so far in this universe since being NXT Tag Team Champion, of course. Got to lubricate the vocals. Have to lubricate the vocals. Here we go. This man's been on a mission for the European Championship since losing it at WrestleMania. This guy has not been able to capture his European Championship ever since. So for him, let's put my drink down aggressively just so you know I'm stunning. So for him, you know, I don't know how he sees this. You know, maybe having an extra body in there isn't a bad thing. Maybe it's a good thing. Maybe he can, you know, I don't know how he's going to view this. I don't know, but my boy come through with that new attire. What? Aleister Black coming through. He come prepared. Aleister Black ready. New garbs, new attire, new everything. And the focus and the intensity in his face, you can see it. This man is on a mission to regain his European Championship. And again, having an extra body in this, it might benefit him, it might not. But we'll have to see how he adapts to the situation, how he gets around it, if he gets around it, and what he's going to do to make sure that he is able to capture his European Championship back from Kevin Owens, man. This guy's one of the most mysterious superstars we've got in our universe, and he's really started to show signs of that, just appearing out of nowhere. And really one of the best on the mic right now in the business in terms of WWE in real life. The guy's probably just fantastic. And yeah, man, it's gonna be interesting to see what happens if Aleister Black cannot capture his European. Oh, I keep saying his, but it's not his. It's Kevin Owens' European Championship, but he's just trying to capture it back. That's what I'm meant to be saying. But he looks ready. He looks focused. He looks determined. The fans are behind him. He's got the support of the NXT universe. And this man has got the support of no one, but he doesn't care because he's got the European title in his hands as he makes his way to the ring. Kevin Owens. I mean, you know, some people say Kevin Owens has kind of just been in our universe, but you know, the man's a former hardcore champion. The man has beaten the current WWE champion in the past, European champion, NXT TV champion. He's been there. You know, he's done his thing. You know, he went on that path of destruction where he was just offing every superstar backstage because he wanted a world championship opportunity, which he eventually got. Didn't win, but is what it is. But Kevin Owens has held this European Championship now for a season. Well, we say a season, but he didn't really. Season 2 didn't really happen. So let's call it half season to end this season. So yeah. But yeah, man, gonna be interesting. Kevin Owens, of course, not happy that he had to put up the European Championship against 2 superstars now, let alone 1. And how will he handle the situation? I do not know. We'll have to find out here. Let's do this, my guys. Our referee holds up the belt. This is a Falls Count Anywhere match, so pinfalls can be taken place anywhere in the arena. It does not matter. Aleister Black with that clean attire, bruh. I see you. Whee! My boy Owens say he not moving. My boy Owens say he not moving. Aleister Black said no problem at all. Yeet. Sit down powerbomb from the bottom of the corner of the ring there, and that kick to the midsection here by Sheamus. Sheamus is going to be showing off that power, and Aleister Black going to be showing off that speed though. It's going to be I think that's kind of what Vince McMahon wanted to see, and they're going for a quick pin here. He thought Kevin Owens is not doing nothing. Kevin Owens it was not even hesitate. He said it's like he knew Sheamus was going to kick out, and look at that. He saw it. He saw it. Pushes him down. Here we go. Into that Boston Crab. In the middle of the ring. Sheamus is knocked out completely. Oh no, he's getting knocked out. And the leg strength from Aleister Black. You know we got them strikes. You know we got them aggressive, hard strikes, my dudes. Kicked in the midsection by Sheamus here. Nice reversal. And a big shoulder takedown. Taking the Aleister Black. The Aleister. Oh! Went for that knee. Sheamus could be in trouble here. No! Perfect back suplex, and Kevin Owens is not getting involved. This might be a game plan. Kick to the midsection though from Aleister Black. Knee to the gut, flipping Kevin Owens over like he's not even there. And now Sheamus looking to capitalize. It's just these two in the ring here as Kevin Owens goes out the ring to regroup here. Nice duck over. Just athleticism. He completely missed. The man completely did all the stunts, and he completely missed. And now he got that headlock locked in. It's like Kevin Owens wants to lose this championship. It's like he does not care because the man's not interfering in any holds or any pinfalls. But I guess maybe he's just seizing the opportunity here as he does go for a big gut buster there to Aleister Black. And now he is the last man standing as Sheamus is slowly making his way. Oh my god. My boy with that aggression. Go for the quick pinfall. Sheamus was there. Sheamus said, not today, y'all. I seen it coming. You know what I'm saying? And Sheamus going outside of the ring to regroup here. Kevin Owens was gonna proceed in an attack and decided not to. He said, nah, let me go in the middle of the ring here. You better hurry up. You better hurry up. The frog splash! That is almost over 250 pounds clashing down on Aleister Black. And Aleister Black is not the biggest of superstars, and a big shoulder takedown. Now Kevin Owens is getting involved. Now you can see he's got some control in this match. Smart strategy by Kevin Owens. I have to put some respect on his name, you know what I'm saying? He did the damn thing there. That's a very smart strategy coming from the European champion. And the nice reversal from Aleister Black. The shots to the face of Kevin Owens. KO! Out of nowhere, and Sheamus was going for something. Sheamus, decapitating clothesline, taking Aleister Black to the... My boy can't even stand up. That was a disgusting clothesline. And look at this, the tactics of Aleister Black, the speed, trying to go back in, maybe going for a quick pin cover over Kevin Owens. Oh, and that takedown by Kevin Owens out of nowhere. And Sheamus, can't really get any control in this match here. And he's in trouble as he's looking at Aleister Black in that Boston Crab. And Sheamus might tap. No, the leg strap flipping Kevin Owens over. And the match does continue. Oh, boot to the jaw of Sheamus. Quick reversal. Hit the Black. Hit it. He's not hitting it, but he's going for the spike DDT. Kevin Owens now go for a DDT of his own, baby. Kevin Owens. Oh, Northern Lights suplex. The big man hitting the Northern Lights. It goes for the pin. Could be in trouble. I thought he was going to retain his European Championship there. Aleister Black does power out of that. Kicking out here, and we could see a pop-up power bomb. Sheamus getting in the way. Is he going to be able to stop this? Is he going to be able to capitalize on this? Aleister Black is out. Look at Sheamus. He knows. Kevin Owens go for the clothesline, misses. Sheamus. That's the decapitating clothesline. Kevin Owens go for the pin, and he's not going for the pin. He's adding insult to injury on Sheamus. Remember, this is Falls Count Anywhere. If these two want to spark outside the ring, they can spark outside the ring. You know, my boy really going off on Sheamus, and this could be it. This could be it. Sheamus powers out. Kick out 2. Aleister Black making his way up to his feet finally. Kevin Owens here. What's he doing here? Kind of a nice little modified STO, and Aleister Black could be in trouble here. Powers out, kicks out at 2. Just getting out the ring to regroup there. And now coming back into the ring maybe. Yes, he's coming back into the ring. Sees Sheamus standing up. Side suplex. Side back suplex from Aleister Black. Aleister Black now probably trying to get some momentum in this match. No. Yes, hold on. Reversal. Kick to the midsection. No! That spike DDT he was looking for earlier. Finally gets connected. Finally connects with it. And he's got that submission kind of locked in. No! It wasn't even a submission. That boy reffed. He just riffed off his leg. Oh! That Black Mass out of nowhere! No. He's going to hit another one. Owens is down. Black Mass connects. Pin cover. Pin him. Pin cover. 1, 2. New European champion. Oh, Aleister Black has finally done it. Finally, Aleister Black is your new and 2-time European champion. I thought this was it. I thought that pop-up powerbomb was it, and Kevin Owens could have put away that match. You see Aleister Black crawling to get up, man. The pain he must have been in. And he just did a modified STO there on that arm, and I thought that was it, man. That could take a lot of your shoulder to kick out, to use the power to kick out. And Aleister Black using the legs to kick out there. You saw it, and a side kick to the jaw of Sheamus, and then hit the Black Mask, and here we are. Aleister Black is your new European champion. He has finally, after months and months, became European champion. Congratulations to my man Aleister Black.
And now we are here for this SmackDown Live title match, and we have the Women's Championship on the line right before we head into the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. So when we get into that match with a briefcase on the line, we're gonna know exactly who is gonna be the Women's Champion, as Bayley is squaring off head-to-head with Asuka. Whoever climbs that ladder and retrieves the SmackDown Live Women's Championship will be your Women's Champion. I mean, it's as simple as that. It goes just as the Money in the Bank ladder matches go, just as any other ladder match goes. Bayley obviously has defeated Asuka in the past, one of the only superstars in this whole universe mode to pin Asuka. I don't think, to be honest, you know what? Even at the time, I didn't understand. Like, I really understated how big of a victory that was for Bayley over Asuka. Asuka's really not lost too much in this whole universe mode. I mean, she lost, what, twice to Becky Lynch in their feud, where they really went back and forth and just traded the belt back and forth at times. Becky Lynch holds a win over Asuka, and I think that might be the only other superstar who has a win over Asuka. Now Bayley, like, it's kind of crazy. Asuka has been dominant. She's been on a tear, and Bayley pinned her. And at the time, I mean, it was just a match that had been set up, but now it's eventually earned her an opportunity to face off against Asuka. Championship on the line, Money in the Bank pay-per-view, one of the biggest pay-per-views, one of the most sought at pay-per-views, where everyone is prepared, everyone is looking to this date on the calendar, Money in the Bank. And Bayley has a huge opportunity to get herself her first championship of the series. And I mean, it would really go a long way to justifying her actions of recent if she walked out as champion for the first time in this universe mode. But she has to first get through the woman who is currently champion, and that woman is Asuka Chai, walking out to Money in the Bank with that championship round her. And you know what? I'm not even walking. Swagging. Swagging. Something like Bobby Roode, the way she look. Blah, 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 blah. She got too much swagger on him. Look, blah. She got the two-step down one side. Look, she's too much. She's too cold with the whole garments and everything. Swagging in the garments. Asuka, I mean, I don't think she's been put off too much by the fact that she was pinned by Bayley. Obviously holding so much respect for everyone she steps into the ring with. And we saw how much respect she had for Becky Lynch after Becky Lynch was able to beat her. And I'm sure she has that same level of respect for Bayley. But I don't think her confidence would have been hit too hard from losing to Bayley. Asuka's just that type of woman. It's gonna take a lot to rock her confidence, man. And especially, even if it did, don't have to be pinned to win the match, just as you don't have to be pinned to lose the championship. You just have to climb the ladder. You have to get your opponent down long enough to climb that ladder. And this is a very different situation to any of the other ladder matches we've seen today, and that we will see, like the tag team ladder match, the Money in the Bank ladder matches, and the NXT ladder match. It's very different because this is one-on-one. Like, ooh, Bayley Asuka got countered by the first press. But like I was saying, it's very different in the sense like there's no one to interrupt you. If you can deal with your opponent and get them out of the picture long enough, you have an opportunity to climb that ladder. You don't have to worry about anybody else getting in your way. You ain't gonna worry about anyone pushing the ladder down while you're climbing. If as long as you got your opponent down, that is, like, you know, it really is a one-on-one in all aspects. Whereas we saw in the tag match, people will get in the way. People will interrupt you if you try and climb them ladders. So it's very interesting in that sense. Will Bayley become SmackDown Live Women's Champion for the first time in the series, or will Asuka Chan defend once more? Right now, Asuka's looking very strong, keeping Bayley down. I mean, this is kind of how the first interaction went. Asuka started off strong, and then the match just kept growing and growing and growing. It turned out to be, I would say, the best match we've seen in this universe mode up to this point. We've had some great ones here on SmackDown Live, but I would say that was the best. Either that or the other match involving Asuka at Backlash between her and Charlotte Flair. She's had some brilliant matches as she plants Bayley down. Oh, and then she spanks the bum. Oh. She went to spank. She said, "Papa." She said, "Papa." She sends Bayley outside the ring. Maybe the first opportunity to go out and get a ladder. Just don't know. Bayley is down. They're surprisingly down quite some time. Well, not quite some time, but you would think she will pop back up. Any amount of time you spend on the ground, you're giving your opponent a chance to climb the ladder as her head goes bouncing off. She can't be taking a beating like this early on. That's really gonna hurt her chances. Oh, and a nice drop kick from Bayley right there. Crowd, look at the jeers from the crowd. They are not fucking with Bayley at all. No more hugger Bayley. Spinning back fist from Asuka. Oh, she was going for that roundhouse. Bayley said, "No, I'm on the outside." Smashing spine first onto that hard, unforgiving floor. Big right hand from Asuka. Is she gonna return the favor? No, she's not. Another one. Siri, didn't nobody ask you to interrupt? Talking about sorry. Stop it. Trading right hands on the outside right now. Still neither superstar looking for a ladder at this point. Big kick to the midsection. Bayley keeps interrupting Asuka's strikes, and that's very interesting because you would give the advantage to Asuka. Oh, and Bayley was looking to return the favor and put Asuka's face into the ring post. But Asuka just able to fight out, and that the roundhouse kick was about to come again. Bayley said, "No! Roundhouse where?" Big chop to the chest from Bayley, and now Asuka finally face first into that ring post. Bayley's feeling real proud of herself because she got payback after her face went off the barricade. And now Bayley's not done. Bayley's not done. Face first, Asuka goes leaning up against the announcement table, and Bayley looking for what? Oh, face first again off of the announcement table this time, and Bayley is moving relentless, not letting up kick to the midsection. Oh, Bayley is on attack after just attack mode. Fuck Bree mode is attack mode. Oh man. Asuka continues with her strikes, and now it looks like it's Bayley's turn in that one. She's out. Go get the ladder. Go get the ladder. Oh yeah, Asuka knows. Asuka knows. Go get the ladder. Go get the Asuka. Asuka. She turns and looks back at Bayley. Asuka must have a million ideas running through her mind, and Bayley starts stirring. Asuka, you need to put one of these plans into action real soon. What's Asuka thinking? Bayley is getting back up to her feet. I think Asuka is surprised. She's marveled by the fact that Bayley has got back up and is now approaching her, and she's just watched it happen. Bayley takes the action back into the ring in this women's championship match. Oh, thought she was going to send her back outside, but a nice hurricane runner from Bayley, and again mocking the crowd with those old school hugger motions. But she is no longer representing anymore. And Bayley off of the top rope, driving that elbow into the chest of Asuka, lifting Asuka up to her feet real quick. She might be looking for that Bayley to belly, taking Asuka down twice. And look at Bayley again with a shoulder charge, and here she goes mocking the crowd again. Look, they ain't even into it at all. The crowd knows damn well Bayley is just taking a piss. But here goes Asuka. Looks like Bayley's gonna send her out of the ring and maybe head for that ladder elbow. And what's Bayley got planned right here? She strung her up on the ropes. And these two continue their offense outside. 2 ladders in place right now, and Bayley goes to collect one of them after again the action going on outside the ring. And Asuka is now chasing after Bayley. As Bayley throws a strike, Asuka kind of just eats it. Oh, she was looking for that low kick, and Bayley saw it coming, planting Asuka down. And Asuka rolls out, comes straight back in. Right hand. Oh my god. Counter after counter. These two learn a lot about each other from their last match on SmackDown Live. And again, oh, Asuka sent onto the outside. Bayley turns straight to the ladder. Starts doing, you're a joke. You're a joke. You're a joke. What was that? Bayley turns straight to the ladder. This might be Bayley's moment. The first one to attempt to get up that ladder, but Asuka comes straight into the ring and interrupts, sending Bayley into the corner. Oh, Bayley getting out of the way. Now it's Asuka in the corner. She turns quick enough to continue her offense though. And now there's a ladder set up. Now there's all types of possibilities. Beautiful maneuver from Asuka, working on the arm of Bayley. Will Asuka defend, or will we have a new women's champion here in this co-op universe mode? Asuka slowing it down just a tad, before slamming Bayley head first. And Asuka is going to be the first woman to climb. No? Okay, who's going to be the first woman to try and climb this ladder? You gotta think it's gonna take more than one attempt to get that down. I mean, maybe it does. If Bayley was to hit a Bayley to ooh, Asuka didn't connect with that. Asuka did not connect. Bayley still stands in the corner. Maybe Asuka got a little bit of it on the tip of the head, you know, the tip of the head. Back. But yeah, say a Bayley to belly was to connect, that might have Asuka down for long enough for Bayley to get that title. Like I said, there's no one here to interrupt. And it looks like Asuka understands that as Asuka climbs the ladder, puts her hands on the championship. Bayley sees this happening. What's Bayley going to do? Is she going to climb to her? Is she going to knock it down? Bayley pushes the ladder down, but Asuka is still hanging on to championship, but not anymore. Look at Bayley talking to Asuka after she slams her down. I don't think Asuka heard a single word of that because her ears must just be ringing. She's off of the ropes now. Bayley completely misses with the clothesline. The ladder is down on the mat. It's going to take a whole new setup again for this to happen. Nice leg trip from Bayley. Oh, what was she going for? She got kneed in the face. Right there. She got kneed in her mouth. And Asuka looking for another submission. Oh, maybe not. Just working on that limb right there. That limb. Working on that right arm. The limb. It's not a limb. It's a limb. Working on that limb. It's like Mustafa Ali. Mustafa Ali. Oh, Mustafa Ali will be in action in the men's Money in the Bank ladder match in tonight's main event. It will be the first match, the only match of this the event that will be dual commentated by both me and my boy Wolfie. So that's something to look forward to in the main event of the evening. Asuka turns her attention to that ladder. She's looking to climb. Bayley gets back up and heads into the ring. Not enough time. Oh, you cheat. Oh, and then she mocks the crowd. And then she mocks the fans afterwards. Bayley has turned. Oh, she's knocked the ladder down. But again, Bayley is just continuing the onslaught. And again, the crowd are still not feeling it. They're still not feeling it as Bailey elbow to the chest of Asuka. And now what? Sends her into the corner. Not looking for the Bailey to belly just yet. Bailey. Oh, she is looking for the exploder suplex. Oh, Bailey's going to be a new What? What? It's Ruby Riott. She's in the... What? She's in the women's Money in the Bank match. Just up next, she dodges Bailey and goes after the challenger. Oh, Bailey took Bailey on the ladder. Oh, Ruby Riott came sore and got evicted. Oh, but Asuka is stirring. Asuka is stirring. Bailey climbs the ladder. Is there enough time? Asuka gets to her feet. Bailey's hands are on the championship. Are we going to have a new champion? Ruby Riott is stirring. Who knows why she's here? Right, look. To the belly of Bailey. Asuka continues trading right hands on top of the ladder. Another from Bailey, blocked by Asuka. Oh, another counter from Bailey and a right hand. A second and the third is blocked. Asuka with right hands of her own on top of the ladder and she throws Bailey off. Bailey goes down. Ruby Riott comes into the ring. Oh, then she leaves. Is she here to protect Asuka or is she here to stop Bailey? Either way, it works both ways. Asuka is gonna be your SmackDown Women's Champion still as she leaves this pay-per-view because Bailey isn't even stirring. Ruby Riott has left the ring and going up the ramp. What's taking Asuka so long? She is still your Women's Champion in this co-op universe mode, ladies and gentlemen, bitches. Asuka Chan defeats Bailey with interference, stopping Bailey. She had to look at how much time that took up. That could have been Bailey right there taking that championship down. Ruby Riott, alright, so I don't know why Ruby Riott was here, but I think the reason she left so quick is because she felt that Bailey to belly. And then she was like, nah, you know what? I have a match next. I'm not trying to stay around here and get beat up and be and 20% fit for my match. We are seeing Ruby Riott next for SmackDown Live in the Women's Money in the Bank match. Why did she come down here? Asuka is still your champion. What the fuck is happening, ladies and gentlemen? I don't know. You gotta come to SmackDown Live next week to find out.
Oh boy, it's time for the big one here, man. It's time for the big one here. The Fatal 4-Way Ladder match for the vacated AEW World Heavyweight Championship. All four men successfully made it through their qualifying matches on AEW television Tuesday night. Dynamite. Oh lord, that buck took it out of me. And here comes Mr. Johnny Mundo, Mr. John Morrison, whichever one you want to go with. Here we go, man. It's now time. No more talking. One of this girl is really loud in my ear. I can't talk because this JoJo is asking to get the slide tackle because she's just talking. As I was saying, put up or shut up now, man. No more qualifying matches. The night is here. One of these men are going to walk out of this brutal match here right now as the AEW World Heavyweight Champion. The first ever AEW World Heavyweight Champion. And John Mundo, or Johnny Mundo, John Morrison, whatever one you go with, is the first competitor, man. And he's got a bit of issues in the background, you know. EC3 somewhere lurking. If you didn't take a watch AEW a week ago, you might not know what I'm talking about, but EC3 did assault Johnny Mundo after their matchup, the qualified match, and I guess EC3 just felt robbed of his opportunity to be in this match here right now, and you know, assaulted him, and I know Johnny Mundo is going to get somewhat revenge or something happening very soon once he is finished up here, if he doesn't walk away as the AEW World Champion. But here we go, second competitor in the building, Mr. Matthew. How you doing, my guy? Matt Riddle coming out to the ring. You know, I mean, Rain has always got some sort of stupid, oh, he doesn't wrestle in boots, so I can't rate him. He would lick off half of your roster's head top. And not even half, 90% of them would get offed by Matt Riddle. So I don't want to hear it. This man is just technically brilliant, striking brilliant, grappling brilliant, he's the best with the sauce. And he's a big favorite to win the AEW World Heavyweight Championship here tonight. And this would be a big way to start off his career in our co-op universe, man. This is a big opportunity for some of these guys, especially one that is coming out very soon. It's the biggest opportunity for him. But we'll see what happens. This guy, however, this man is the future of NJPW in real life. I'm talking about in real life. He is the future of that. The way they are pushing this guy, and he's not even bad. I didn't rate him before, but now I rate him. After what I saw from him at Wrestle Kingdom 13, whatever Wrestle Kingdom that just went, I was really impressed with this. So, we have to bring him over to AEW. You know what I'm saying? Make sure he knew he will come into the right spot. Make sure he knew he was in the right roster. And he said to me, you know, listen, I'm glad I'm here. You know, this is the perfect place for me to make a name for myself. And he said I'm going to be the biggest superstar that this universe has ever seen. And it starts here tonight by him winning this AEW World Championship ladder match. And this will be, again, another superstar, young, hungry, great way for him to start off his career. And, you know, as I said, man, I'm putting these young guys out in front of this massive audience, man. We are sold out here. And these guys are coming from, you know, small arenas to the big time. You know, this is a big pay-per-view for our co-op universe, man. If you ain't been following our co-op universe, Season 1 Money in the Bank was lit, like funny lit. Season 2 it was okay, but it was still good. Season 3, this season, you know, I'm sure it's going to compete with Season 1 100% because this pay-per-view is kind of like, I don't know, this is like, I don't know about Rain, but to me, this is like our SummerSlam. Like, so much effort and time goes into this pay-per-view because it's just lit. We just love Money in the Bank. So, you know what I'm saying? It's a big opportunity for these guys. And a big opportunity for this superstar as well, man. Was on the NXT roster. Asked to be moved down here to AEW. Had a contenders match. Made it through. Won. Made a name for himself. And now, here he is. Making it. Imagine Oni Lorcan winning the AEW World Heavyweight Championship, man. This guy wasn't even getting a look in on NXT. Now he's here, AEW World Champion. Imagine. He knows how big this is. He knows. He just has to take the opportunity like all the other three superstars do. And again, you ain't seen matchups like this from NXT. No, skip that. You ain't seen matches like this from SmackDown Live or Impact Wrestling. You ain't seeing it, period, man. This is where it's at. This is the home. We are giving you the best that you ain't never seen. Look at the belt. Let me show you like the belt real quick up in the mix. Let me show you. Look at it. Oh my days. Oh my god. We have got the best developmental brand belts, period. No, I don't want to hear it. Here we go. Here we go. Fatal 4-way ladder match is underway. Take a sip of my drink real quick. Snap suplex there on the left hand side from Jay Wyatt. Chops to the chest. Oni Lorcan working on Matt Riddle. My boy Oni Lorcan is vicious. This man just doesn't care. He runs at you with full intensity, full speed, full power. Snap suplex into the corner. That must have done damage on his neck though. Jay Wyatt in trouble. Oh! Float over heel kick there by John I don't want to say John Morrison, but then I want to say Mundo. Just like I say John Mundo, but it don't sound nice. So I'm gonna just go with John Morrison. That cool, y'all? Cool. Anyway, Irish up to the corner by Matt Riddle. Shot to the back, the lower back of Oni Lorcan being worked on in this match so far. On the left hand side, Jay Wyatt and John Morrison going at it. Oh my god. Riddle went for those knees. Kick to the midsection here. What's Oni Lorcan doing? Oni Lorcan with a vicious power bomb. Not even really getting Riddle off the ground. And working on the leg of Riddle. That's got to do some damage. Stomp to the corner. And now Riddle is in serious trouble. Remember, the only way to win this match is to climb the ladder and retrieve the title belt from the top of the ring. Only then will you be claimed or will you be known as the new AEW World Champion. Cannot be done through pinfall or submission. And I don't think these guys really are right now are that quick to go for the ladder. I think these guys want to wear each other down here. And a nice pop-up hurricane run on the outside by John Morrison. And Irish up to the corner in the ring by Matt Riddle. And a huge belly-to-belly throw suplex there by Matthew Riddle. Yes, I said Matthew Riddle. We're going to say his full name just like that. We're going to stunt just like that. Oh! Huge hip toss, sorry, by Matt Riddle. And now the Pele kick by John Morrison on the outside of the ring. And the leg running strike to only Lorcan in the ring. Lorcan could be in trouble here. Riddle dead, you don't have to do this, but you are. Yeet! Get the ladder quickly. Don't even look at them two. Don't even look at them two. He listened to my advice. He listened to, because Riddle's done. Not Riddle, sorry, Lorcan is done. Lorcan is off. Mundo and White are just beating the holy hell out of each other outside the ring. And looks like Morrison is looking for it. Morrison, there it is! And in the ring, Matthew Riddle's got his hand on the belt and the chops, the vicious chops. Lorcan got up, the chops to the chest, trying to take off Riddle off the rope, off the ladder, sorry, and he does. And now Lorcan going for the belt. John Morrison ain't paying attention. John Morrison's got to do something. Lorcan's about to become the AEW World Champion. Did he do what happened in Glitch? He's not the champion. I thought he won it. I thought he had won it. Oh my god, I've got to take a drink of water. My throat killing me. I thought Morrison had won it there. My goodness, the glitch really did him. Oh my, just chucking Lorcan over the rope like nothing. White is in trouble here, man. And John Morrison looks like he's climbing to the ropes. Matthew Riddle and Lorcan on the outside. Jay White is struggling to get up. Morrison about to become the AEW World Champion. Look at Mick Riddle jumping high as hell. My boy's head. Woof. Woof. Ah! Lorcan taking out Riddle. Lorcan taking. You got to get him off the belt. You've got to get him off the. Stop watching. You've got to get it is. You've got to get him off the belt. White was knocked out. No, power bomb off the ladder. Oh no! Bending him, snapping him in half. This is White's opportunity. White! It's White's opportunity. He's gonna do it. White is gonna do it. White is gonna win the A. What are they doing? What are they doing, White? Oh my god. Jay White is your new AEW World Champion. Oh, the Pele kick from Morrison. That running strike kick was just disgusting. Outside the ring, I don't know what malarkey was happening there. But a go to sleep in the middle of the ring. John Morrison hits the Tuesday Night Delight there. And boy, this was it. Look at the glitch. Look at the skin of the belt has come off the belt, bro. 2K. I'm asleep, bro. I can't believe it. They was not trying to get involved. And there is your new AEW World Heavyweight Champion, Jay. Main event time for NXT in Money in the Bank, or should I say on Money in the Bank. Here we go. It's time for some six-man tag team action. You know what I'm saying? TLC style. You know what I'm saying? And here come Tenzay, the latest tech. Sami Zayn and Ty Dillinger, one of the biggest tag teams right now around in our universe. Yeah, man, they of course, you know, Sami Zayn and Ty Dillinger were a part of the Undisputed Era. They've got history. Adam Cole actually debuted and premiered the Undisputed Era with Sami Zayn and Ty Dillinger in Season 2, and they both just walked away from Adam Cole, said they're going to do their own thing, kept their team together, and made it all the way to the Dusty Rhodes Classic at NXT TakeOver, the end of final, fortunately losing to Kyle O'Reilly and Roderick Strong for the NXT Tag Team Championships and the Dusty Rhodes Classic trophy. So for them, it's going to be an interesting time here. And the winner, as you can see, the briefcase above the ring. The winner of this match will, if Sami Zayn and Ty Dillinger and CM Punk win this match, they will get themselves tag team title opportunity and the NXT World Heavyweight Championship opportunity as well. If they are to lose, then we don't know what's going to happen from here, man. That's what makes NXT so unpredictable. But this match was put together by none other than the owner of this universe, Mr. Vince McMahon, as Stone Cold Steve Austin is still out suffering injuries due to the assault of none other than Randy Orton. And we saw last week on NXT television that Randy Orton and Vince McMahon are actually an alliance right now. They are working together to eliminate Stone Cold Steve Austin from the GM role. He actually admitted, Vince McMahon actually admitted that he presented Goldberg to Stone Cold and wanted Goldberg to do it from within. You know, he wanted Goldberg to take out Stone Cold from within. You know, Stone Cold and Goldberg actually had their match at WrestleMania 1, where Stone Cold was actually not successful. Goldberg actually won, but you know, Stone Cold still in charge, fired him, got rid of him, and you know, it's going to be interesting to see what happens if Stone Cold is able to return, because that man got hit with a couple injuries, man. The assault was absolutely disgusting. But right now, it's not about it's not about Stone Cold, Randy Orton, or Vince. It's about CM Punk, Ty Dillinger, and Sami Zayn in this 6-man TLC match for the opportunity to either lose out or gain a title opportunity at NXT, the next NXT TakeOver pay-per-view we are having. And here we go. My boy is in the building, you know what I'm saying? Adam Cole entering separately. I don't know why they do this. I don't know why 2K do this, man. I've done editing the entrances and all the tag team stuff and whatnot. The Undisputed Era are the weirdest team to put together on this game. It's because they haven't actually coded and structured a 4-man entrance for the Undisputed Era. So you get this. You get Adam Cole coming out by himself, and then you get Kyle O'Reilly and Roderick Strong possibly coming out as a tag team. I don't know if they will, because this game is cheese like that. But still doesn't take away from the fact that NXT belongs to the Undisputed Era right now. You know, tag team champions, NXT World Championship. All they're missing is the North American Championship, which I would assume Roderick can go after, and then they can go after the European Championship with Elias. You know, the NXT could actually belong fully to the Undisputed Era, and that belt looks absolutely fantastic around the waist of Adam Cole. And let me just hear it one more time. Jeez! Adam Cole, baby, the future of this business. I am telling you, man. If you don't believe in Adam Cole, start to believe. That's all I got. Start to believe, because this man is the future. Here we go. Is it a tag team entrance, or is it Kyle O'Reilly by himself? We're going to find out what's good, man. 2K, have you hold me or have you not hold me? They have not hold me. Here we go. The other half of the Undisputed Era. One of my favorite wrestlers right now in the business. Kyle O'Reilly making his way to the ring. The guy is just different, bro. The guy is different. His wrestling ability is just different. And we see Roderick Strong in there, who aligned himself, moving from Impact Wrestling, where he was an absolute nobody, over to NXT. We signed him just before the start of Season 3, and Roderick has aligned himself perfectly with the Undisputed Era, filling in that full spot. And now they've got a 5th spot filled in with Elias Sampson. Will we see Elias? I don't know, but he is not out here tonight. It looks like these 3 men feel like they can get the job done by themselves. Is it possible? We'll have to see. You know, they are more experienced together off the independent scene, especially Kyle O'Reilly and Roderick Strong and Bobby Fish. Not so much Adam Cole. Of course, Adam Cole was aligned with the Bullet Club way back when. Not anymore. He's got his own clique here. He's got his own team. He's got, you know, he's doing his own thing here. This is the new era, man. These guys are the new. They're just it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I can really say about them. They're just it. One of the best tag teams right now around, and they took the piss out over New Day. I'd like to see New Day step up to the challenge. You know, I'm hearing they're preparing to call out the New Day for a SummerSlam match. You know, New Day have been one of the veterans, if you will, in this universe. Day ones. You know, and we ain't talking about the Usos. You know, day ones here. And here we go. Here we go. This is meant to be a TLC match, but I believe it might just be a ladder match, because 2K again holding me on this game. And a nice body slam, and Ty Dillinger taking that Ty Dillinger is working on Roderick Strong. We've got CM Punk with Kyle O'Reilly. We've got Adam Cole with Sami Zayn here in the 6-man tornado TLC, which looks like a ladder match here. Match up here right now. It's going to be interesting to see who gets the pinfall. Oh! CM Punk suffered a oh no! Adam Cole hanging Sami Zayn to dry on that second rope here, and a shot to the back here, and it is just a ladder match by the look of it. 2K, man. Oh no, it's not. There's a steel chair. My bad. Okay, I'll allow you. 2K. You know what I'm saying? I'll allow you. We still ain't seen a table, so I can't be sure. You know what I'm saying? Oh no! Roderick Strong just hit the curb stop. Seth Rollins, where are you? It's definitely a ladder match. He just got that chair from somewhere. It definitely is a 2K, my guys. Please. It's not hard. I asked for a 6-man TLC match. You're talking about some talking about some ladder match here. And Kyle O'Reilly suffering a kick to the back. Roderick Strong sliding in the ring. Roderick Strong, oh no, shot to the back. CM Punk didn't see that coming. And it's Roderick Strong and Kyle O'Reilly working together with Ty Dillinger. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, I'm not sure you wanted to get back in that ring, my dude. Suplex on the outside of the ring. That mat on the ground is not thick. Oh, that stiff shot to the jaw. CM Punk is getting rocked here. Oh, Ty Dillinger with the shot. And Ty Dillinger going to earn his team title opportunities here by the looks of it. Kyle O'Reilly's got his attentions focused elsewhere. Roderick Strong slowly getting up to his feet. It's Ty Dillinger here getting the briefcase. He's still hanging on. Adam Cole, yeah, the atomic drop. Taking down Ty Dillinger. He's going to roll out the ring slowly here. And Roderick Strong setting up the ladder in the middle of the ring. Ty Dillinger suffering from what he's just suffered on the outside of the ring here. And he goes straight after Adam Cole. He's not having it. Roderick Strong could pull down the ladder. CM Punk jumping way high, trying to take down Roderick Strong. And Ty Dillinger's going to help him. And a stiff right shot to the jaw, taking down Roderick Strong. And Kyle O'Reilly, after dealing with Sami Zayn, have come up into the ring. Ty Dillinger has got the briefcase. He's still hanging on to the briefcase. Adam Cole again with the atomic drop, taking out Ty Dillinger. And Sami Zayn's made his way up onto his feet, back in the ring. So brainbuster by Kyle O'Reilly onto CM Punk. Irish whip from Sami Zayn here. Kick to the midsection. Sami Zayn working on the midsection of Adam Cole here. Kyle O'Reilly looking to attack CM Punk, and he does get CM Punk with that ladder. CM Punk just ate all of that ladder, but no sells and gets back up. Right shot to the face, kick to the midsection, and I think Adam Cole's head might have just bounced off that ladder. That's why he's rolling out the ring. I think we might need to get some medical attention. I think Adam Cole's head really just dropped off that ladder as Ty Dillinger, oh my god, Sami Zayn was going for that belly-to-belly suplex on that ladder. Out to the ring he goes. Kyle O'Reilly, don't do this. Not on the ladder. Not on the ladder. Not on the ladder. Not on the ladder. Oh no, he sacrificed himself. And Sami Zayn gets some of the ladder, and Ty Dillinger gonna add insult to injury. Insult to injury. It's now 3-on-1. They need to work together. Adam Cole's on the outside. Kyle O'Reilly on the outside. You know what I'm saying? Stiff right shot. Ty Dillinger's got the right idea. Ty Dillinger's got, oh no, miscommunication there. He had the, oh my god, his head bounced off the ladder again. Adam Cole could be suffering with some concussions here. You've got to take him out. What's Sami Zayn doing? What's Sami Zayn doing? What is Sami Zayn doing? Oh god! Sami Zayn, CM Punk! Leg lariat takedown. This is your chance. Someone needs to pick up the ladder, and Adam Cole gets back up. But someone needs to get, thank you very much. Eats the ladder, Adam Cole. Adam Cole ate all that ladder, and he's making sure he stays down. Adam Cole getting back up though. Hold on. Hold on. Shot to the face of Sami Zayn. And CM Punk is feeling it here. CM Punk is feeling it here. Oh wait. Adam Cole. No! The Messiah, the backbreakers here, and disgusting modified backbreaker. And it looks like my man is doing a cartwheel. You deserve to be Adam Cole's taking out everyone. Adam Cole's taking out everyone. You need to set up the ladder. You need to set it up. You need to set up the ladder, not go out the ring. Oh, it is a TLC match. My bad. You just have to get the weapons. See, I knew that. Shot to the... Ooh, Adam Cole. Adam Cole, set up the ladder, my dude. Set up the... Never mind. Kyle O'Reilly's gonna hit it. Ah, the net breaker. Adam Cole thrown to the outside like a piece of garbage. Taking out Kyle O'Reilly. This is your chance. This is your chance. This is your... What are you doing? Your chance? What are you doing? Oh, this game. This game. This game. Oh, this game. This game. Bruh. The one opportunity. Oh, no. It's like they love to attack people with the ladder, but they don't know how to set it up. What are you doing? What are you doing? Sami Zayn looks like he's about to set up. Oh, no! Oh, no. Set it up! Set up the freaking ladder! Oh, my God. These lot are going to get me mad. These lot are going to get me mad. These lot are going to get me mad. Adam Cole going to the outside of the ring here. Looks like he might hit him with that spike DDT. CM Punk set up the ladder. Thank you! Someone with some knowledge! Roderick and Sami Zayn circling the ladder here. One of them was waiting for who's going to go after it first. And Sami Zayn throwing Roderick Strong to the outside. I don't know where Sami Zayn is going. And Ty didn't just climb the ladder. No Undisputed Era superstars inside. They're all knocked out. Roderick's knocked out on the left. Kyle O'Reilly coming back into the ring. Is it going to be Roderick? Is it going to be Ty Dillinger? Is it going to be Kyle O'Reilly? Kyle O'Reilly with the shots. And look at Undisputed Era attacking him like a swarm of bees on honey. Oh, reversal. Oh, the reversal. These two are balling on the ladder here. Keep your eyes locked to the ladder. Keep your eyes locked to the ladder. Oh, I'm getting excited. I'm getting excited. No, he crashed and burned. And Ty Dillinger looks like he's going to retrieve the briefcase here. It looks like Ty Dillinger, Sami Zayn, and CM Punk are going to get their title opportunities. Ty Dillinger and Sami Zayn and CM Punk have all got their title opportunities at the next TakeOver pay-per-view as this stupid Still One theme song plays in the background. That's tough. Neckbreaker by Ty Dillinger here. Ty Dillinger was doing a bit of work in this match. I can't even lie to you, but I think that's where you might have to be done. The truth be told. You know what I'm saying? But the teamwork from CM Punk, Ty Dillinger, and Sami Zayn was just too much on this night for the Undisputed Era. And this ain't going to be the last we see from all 6 guys. And that is it from NXT. For Money in the Bank, sorry. Make sure you stay locked here. Don't know if there's going to be another match up. I don't know who's doing the match card, but this is it from NXT. You know what I'm saying? I'm out.
Let me hit the first Money in the Bank ladder match of the night. The first one of the years. Alexa Bliss is here kicking us off. We have 6 women who are ready to compete at the highest level for the highest opportunity, the chance to get a Money in the Bank contract, the chance to be able to cash in on a champion at any time and win that SmackDown Women's Championship. First contestant coming out here is Alexa Bliss. We obviously have the men's Money in the Bank ladder match later on tonight, but for now, we are here to see the women. I mean, 2 of the 6 had to earn their opportunity throughout qualifying matches. The remaining 4 were chosen by the general manager, Stephanie McMahon herself, of course. With it being the first women's Money in the Bank ladder match, Stephanie McMahon said, for such a huge event, we need big name superstars to carry this event and handle the pressure. And superstars like Charlotte Flair, who am I to complain? Superstars like Charlotte Flair can do exactly that. Alexa Bliss, big time superstars. Former SmackDown Live Women's Champion here, Charlotte Flair. As well as Becky Lynch, who is also in this match. You got superstars like Natalya, who was on the match card of WrestleMania 1. So, I mean, she knows how to handle a big time event. The very first WrestleMania card for this called Universe Mode, she was there. And like I say, I mean, it's smart from Stephanie. She stepped up. She took over the women's division. Why they give Charlotte so much ass in this game? You know damn well Charlotte Flair ain't got no ass, bro. They gave her more than Mella. They gave her more ass than Mella. But Mella got that clean ass moonwalk. So you know what? We're all good. I ain't gonna complain. Carmella defeating Ember Moon this past week on SmackDown Live to earn her position in this match right here. So she is the 3rd superstar entering this here match. Superstar number 4 was another superstar who earned their spot for a qualifying match. Also this past week, defeating Peyton Royce one-on-one in a match that it was very typical of their rivalry. I mean, it was kind of wild. A lot of their friends and their cronies getting involved. Despite the help of Billy Kay, Ruby Riott was able to overcome Peyton Royce and get a spot in this match. And if you ask me, Ruby Riott here would be she's my underdog. She's the dark horse for this matchup. Will she be able to live up to them expectations? I don't know. You're gonna have to wait and see. What was that? What we got there? 5? That was 5. I think the final superstar, another former SmackDown Live Women's Champion, Becky Lynch, coming out here. All the smoke. She wants all the smoke. You see it right there? Becky Lynch coming out here. Back and forth in her rivalry recently with Asuka. She won the SmackDown Women's Championship at Elimination Chamber last year. Went on to lose it at Night of Champions, I believe, and then win it back at WrestleMania 1. The rivalry between her and Asuka continued into Season 2, where Asuka was able to come out on top, and Becky Lynch was told that she would not be able to compete for the SmackDown Women's Championship for as long as Asuka holds the belt. Now, I'm going to have to sit down and ask Ric Flair whether that is still in effect if Becky Lynch is to win the briefcase, because, I mean, okay, that kind of breaks the rules. I mean, surely she'd be able to come in and cash in whenever she wants. But with that said, Becky Lynch would have been a little bit perturbed with the fact that Asuka did retain. Of course, with that being with that rule, I guess, being in place, that she can't challenge for as long as Asuka's in power. Becky Lynch would have probably been hoping that Bayley came out on top. And here we go, straight into the Money in the Bank match. Which superstar will come out on top? On Tizop. I don't know why, but that's why I said. Alexa Bliss really came out here in heels, bruh. She came out with a Harley Quinn impression, Harley Quinn cosplay, fully equipped with heels. I don't even know. I mean, am I the right person to ask? I don't know, but if you ask me, I'm saying that don't even make sense. That don't even make no sense. She got the heels on, bruh. The Money in the Bank briefcase is hanging above the ring. More than half of the superstars that find themselves outside as Ruby Riott comes across to Becky Lynch, along with the Queen Charlotte picking on Lynch. Yeah, look, Ruby Riott has Becky Lynch on her shoulders, and right before reaching the barricade, Becky Lynch fights Ruby Riott off of her. And now Becky Lynch dragging Riott around. Riott with a side kick to the midsection. And they continue to trade hands. Meanwhile, Charlotte Flair and Natalya going head to head. Natalya, even if she doesn't win championship, she has the award for the greatest arse in a video game ever. Them cakes is just out there. It's just spectacular. Sensational. I love them. Alexa Bliss taking it to Carmella inside the ring. And it's always a risky proposition to leave two superstars inside the ring. We saw it. We saw in the tag team match that superstars were made to pay for that. With the New Day being left inside alone, and they ended up getting the championships like that way. All 6 superstars back into the ring now, however. Would make more sense if maybe someone went to get another ladder. I mean, even one more would help circumstances. Natalya going for a Russian leg sweep. What's she looking for? Natalya looks like she doesn't really know what she wants to do at this moment in time. A lot of these superstars never been in a Money in the Bank match before. I mean, in canon universe mode, at least none of them have. So, you know. But a lot of them never been in a ladder match even, or even a match of this style. Ruby Riott seems to be doing quite well though, with that neck breaker sending Alexa Bliss out. Carmella, not the smartest decision ever to go top rope. She is 2 chops to her chest, and now Charlotte Flair is going to make her pay. She's going to make her pay big time with a superplex incoming off of that top rope. Oh my god, shivers sent down my spine. Alexa Bliss rolling out. Surprisingly, you would have thought it would have been Carmella. At this time, she's a neck breaker. She should have just stayed down. She should have rolled out like Alexa Bliss did. Charlotte sending Carmella into the middle again. This time only 2 superstars remaining, and those 2 superstars, Carmella and Charlotte. Big spear hits, and now Charlotte is surely going to be thinking to look out to that ladder. Go and get a ladder, but Charlotte is just staring down Carmella. For why? For why? She's given Carmella a chance to get up, and now she does. And hits that reverse STO, planting Charlotte Flair down onto the canvas. One superstar gets back in, followed by Becky Lynch, followed by Alexa Bliss with the ladder. Smart decision for someone to decide to bring the ladder in at this point. But Alexa Bliss only used it as a weapon right there. And as Alexa Bliss goes out to get Natalya, Natalya goes straight back in for that ladder. And a big chop from Becky, making her drop said ladder. Becky Lynch is going to suplex her in. Will she just about avoid that ladder? That could have been bad for Natalya. Carmella now. Inside the ring, the only woman standing, setting up that ladder. Will Carmella become Mrs. Money in the Bank? She gets her hand on the briefcase. Does anybody else realize? It looks like Becky's realized she's going after Carmella with big strides to the back. And Charlotte gets rid of that ladder. Very smart decision. Oh, again, Charlotte punishing Carmella for what turns out now to be a bad decision, climbing up for that briefcase. Damn, did you hear that scream? Charlotte is just laying into Becky Lynch's legs with that ladder. Rolls out Smiley. Oh, natty by nature. Connecting on Ruby Riott. That shit looked like it hurt, and that looked like it hurt too. Oh, Charlotte is going crazy with that ladder. My oh my. Charlotte seems to be losing her all control, all function. Ruby Riott getting that ladder. Luckily for Natalya, she's able to fire out the hands of Ruby Riott and takes Ruby Riott out with a swift slap across the face. Natalya now climbing up to the top rope, and Natalya gets her hand on the briefcase. All superstars outside. Charlotte getting inside very quickly, and Natalya, Charlotte and Ruby Riott working together to get off of the ladder, and now planted, powerbombed onto the corner of that ladder. And now Natalya is showing how much that really hurt. And Natalya pops up, however. Nice kip up. What are they doing? What are they doing? What are they doing? This is Charlotte's opportunity. Charlotte's gonna win. Oh, German suplex reversed by Becky Lynch. Look, look. Women, Alexa Bliss sees Charlotte. Is she gonna get in there quick enough? Alexa Bliss trying to meet Charlotte on top of the rope. Strike to the midsection. Alexa Bliss and Charlotte on top of the ladder. Charlotte's head goes off of the ladder once. Charlotte falls. Ruby Riott is trying to stop Alexa Bliss. Ruby Riott now. Is Ruby Riott going to be able to get Alexa Bliss off? And Carmella powers Alexa Bliss down. Alexa Bliss not yet to be crowned a SmackDown Live champion in this universe mode. She was searching for that opportunity right there. But Ruby Riott and Carmella wasn't having it. Ruby Riott's not having it from anyone. At this point, Carmella hits with a super kick. Ugh. That's not a smart decision. There we go. Natalya getting herself back into the ring as Carmella sets up the ladder. Natalya going for a suplex right there. And Carmella she's got her hands on her for a second. I thought she had it. And again, Carmella's going to go for a ride. Neither of these superstars are having any of it. They're not trying to have that nonsense. They ain't trying to hear that. Anybody climbs up on that ladder, they get taken down. But you gotta think how loose is that championship right now? How close is it to being detached? Is it the next person who gets their hands on it wins? Is that what we're gonna see? Man. 3 superstars stand tall in the ring. That's down to 2 as Becky Lynch goes head to head with Alexa Bliss. Who's gonna be Miss Money in the Bank? The first Miss Money in the Bank. It's a record setter is what we would see. Alexa Bliss seeing Charlotte going after that ladder. Alexa Bliss just recently sending Charlotte tumbling off of the ladder, and Charlotte not trying to go for a ride outside the ring. Natalya now turning it on Alexa Bliss to send Alexa Bliss out of the ring. Turning her attack to Natty, and Charlotte was looking for the spear. Natalya was able to reverse, and now Natalya goes tumbling out of the ring. Only 2 stand. Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair. These two have history, and Becky Lynch goes down. Charlotte sets the ladder up in perfect position. Charlotte's gonna climb. Charlotte's climbing. Charlotte's got her hands on the briefcase. Becky Lynch get back up so quickly though. Becky Lynch is watching. Becky Lynch is watching. Charlotte Flair gets the Money in the Bank briefcase. Miss Money in the Bank, the first ever, is Charlotte Flair, and my throat is hurting. We have a whole show still, well, we have half the show still to record. Woo! Charlotte Flair wins it, and Becky Lynch, I think she knew by the time she got up that Charlotte had it, but she still could have tried. At least she could have tried. Charlotte Flair pulls the briefcase down. Miss Money in the Bank goes to Charlotte, and she is gonna set her eyes on Asuka once more. Asuka just recently defeated her at Backlash, but Charlotte Flair now has a card under her sleeve that she can cash in and catch Asuka slipping whenever she wants. I mean, bruh, that's that. Whew.
Main event time for NXT in Money in the Bank, or should I say on Money in the Bank. Here we go. It's time for some 6-man tag team action. You know what I'm saying? TLC style. You know what I'm saying? And here come Tenzay, the latest tech chain. Sami Zayn and Ty Dillinger, one of the biggest tag teams right now around in our universe. Yeah, man, they of course, you know, Sami Zayn and Ty Dillinger were a part of the Undisputed Era. They've got history. Adam Cole actually debuted and premiered the Undisputed Era with Sami Zayn and Ty Dillinger in Season 2, and they both just walked away from Adam Cole. So they're going to do their own thing, kept their team together, and made it all the way to the Dusty Rhodes Classic at NXT TakeOver, the end of the final. Fortunately losing to Kyle O'Reilly and Roderick Strong for the NXT Tag Team Championships and the Dusty Rhodes Classic trophy. So for them, it's going to be an interesting time here. And the winner, as you can see, the briefcase above the ring. The winner of this match will, if Sami Zayn and Ty Dillinger and CM Punk win this match, they will get themselves a tag team title opportunity and the NXT World Heavyweight Championship opportunity as well. If they are to lose, then we don't know what's going to happen from here, man. That's what makes NXT so unpredictable. But this match was put together by none other than the owner of this universe, Mr. Vince McMahon, as Stone Cold Steve Austin is still out suffering injuries due to the assault of none other than Randy Orton. And we saw last week on NXT television that Randy Orton and Vince McMahon are actually an alliance right now. They are working together to eliminate Stone Cold Steve Austin from the GM role. He actually admitted, Vince McMahon actually admitted that he presented Goldberg to Stone Cold and wanted Goldberg to do it from within. You know, he wanted Goldberg to take out Stone Cold from within. You know, Stone Cold and Goldberg actually had their match at WrestleMania 1, where Stone Cold was actually not successful. Goldberg actually won, but you know, Stone Cold's still in charge, fired him, got rid of him, and you know, it's going to be interesting to see what happens if Stone Cold is able to return, because that man got hit with a couple injuries, man. The assault was absolutely disgusting. But right now, it's not about Stone Cold, Randy Orton, or Vince. It's about CM Punk, Ty Dillinger, and Sami Zayn in this 6-man TLC match for the opportunity to either lose out or gain a title opportunity at NXT, the next NXT TakeOver pay-per-view we are having. And here we go. My boy is in the building, you know what I'm saying? Adam Cole entering separately. I don't know why they do this. I don't know why 2K do this, man. I've done editing the entrances and all the tag team stuff and whatnot. The Undisputed Era are the weirdest team to put together on this game. It's because they haven't actually coded and structured a 4-man entrance for the Undisputed Era. So you get this, you get Adam Cole coming out by himself, and then you get Kyle O'Reilly and Roderick Strong possibly coming out as a tag team. I don't know if they will, because this game is cheese like that, but still doesn't take away from the fact that NXT belongs to the Undisputed Era right now. You know, tag team champions, NXT World Championship. All they're missing is the North American Championship, which I would assume Roderick can go after, and then they can go after the European Championship with Elias. You know, the NXT could actually belong fully to the Undisputed Era, and that belt looks absolutely fantastic around the waist of Adam Cole. Let me just hear it one more time. Cheese! Adam Cole, baby! The future of this business. I am telling you, man, if you don't believe in Adam Cole, start to believe. That's what I got. Start to believe, because this man is the future. Here we go. Is it a tag team entrance, or is it Kyle O'Reilly by himself? We're gonna find out what's good, man. 2K, if you hold me or if you not hold me. They have not hold me. Here we go. The other half of the Undisputed Era. One of my favorite wrestlers right now in the business. Kyle O'Reilly making his way to the ring. The guy is just different, bro. The guy is different. His wrestling ability is just different. And we see Roderick Strong there, who aligned himself, moving from Impact Wrestling, where he was an absolute nobody, over to NXT. We signed him just before the start of Season 3, and Roderick has aligned himself perfectly with the Undisputed Era, filling in that 4th spot. And now they've got 5th spot filled in with Elias Sampson. Will we see Elias? I don't know, but he is not out here tonight. It looks like these 3 men feel like they can get the job done by themselves. Is it possible? We'll have to see. You know, they are more experienced together off the independent scene, especially Kyle O'Reilly and Roderick Strong and Bobby Fish. Not so much Adam Cole. Of course, Adam Cole wasn't aligned with the Bullet Club way back when. Not anymore. He's got his own clique here. He's got his own team. He's got, you know, he's doing his own thing here. This is the new era, man. These guys are the new. They're just it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I can really say about them. They're just it. One of the best tag teams right now around, and they took the piss out over New Day. I'd like to see New Day step up to the challenge. You know, I'm hearing they're preparing to call out the New Day for a SummerSlam match. You know, New Day have been one of the veterans, if you will, in this universe. Day ones. You know, and we ain't talking about the Usos. You know, day ones here. And here we go. Here we go. This is meant to be a TLC match, but I believe it might just be a ladder match, because 2K again holding me on this game. And a nice body slam, and Ty Dillinger taking that. Ty Dillinger is working on Roderick Strong. We've got CM Punk with Kyle O'Reilly. We've got Adam Cole with Sami Zayn here in the 6-man tornado TLC, which looks like a ladder match here. Match up here right now. It's going to be interesting to see who gets the pinfall. Oh! CM Punk suffered a oh no! Adam Cole hanging Sami Zayn to dry on that second rope here, and a shot to the back here, and it is just a ladder match by the look of it. 2K, man! Oh no, it's not. There's a steel chair. My bad. Okay, I'll allow you. 2K. You know what I'm saying? I'll allow you. We still ain't seen a table, so I can't be sure. You know what I'm saying? Oh no! Roderick Strong just hit the curb stop. Seth Rollins, where you? It's definitely a ladder match. He just got that chair from somewhere. It's definitely some 2K, my guys. Please. It's not hard. I asked for a 6-man TLC match. You're talking about some. Oh! Talking about some ladder match here. And Kyle O'Reilly suffering a kick to the back. Roderick Strong sliding in the ring. Roderick Strong, oh no, shot to the back. CM Punk didn't see that coming, and it's Roderick Strong and Kyle O'Reilly working together with Ty Dillinger. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, I'm not sure you wanted to get back in that ring, my dude. Suplex on the outside of the ring. That mat on the ground is not thick. Oh, that stiff shot to the jaw. CM Punk is getting rocked here. Oh, Ty Dillinger with the shot. And Ty Dillinger going to earn his team title opportunities here by the looks of it. Kyle O'Reilly's got his attention focused elsewhere. Roderick Strong slowly getting up to his feet. It's Ty Dillinger here getting the briefcase. He's still hanging on. Adam Cole, yeah, the atomic drop. Taking down Ty Dillinger. He's going to roll out the ring slowly here. And Roderick Strong setting up the ladder in the middle of the ring. Ty Dillinger suffering from what he's just suffered on the outside of the ring here. And he goes straight after Adam Cole. He's not having it. Roderick Strong could pull down the ladder. CM Punk jumping way high, trying to take down Roderick Strong. And Ty Dillinger's going to help him. And a stiff right shot to the jaw, taking down Roderick Strong. And Kyle O'Reilly, after dealing with Sami Zayn, have come up into the ring. Ty Dillinger has got the briefcase. He's still hanging on to the briefcase. Adam Cole again with the atomic drop, taking out Ty Dillinger. And Sami Zayn's made his way up onto his feet, back in the ring. So, brainbuster by Kyle O'Reilly onto CM Punk. Irish whip from Sami Zayn here. Kick to the midsection. Sami Zayn working on the midsection of Adam Cole here. Kyle O'Reilly looking to attack CM Punk, and he does get CM Punk with that ladder. CM Punk just ate all of that ladder, but no sells it. Gets back up. Right shot to the face. Kick to the midsection. And I think Adam Cole's head might have just bounced off that ladder. That's why he's rolling out the ring. I think we might need to get some medical attention. I think Adam Cole's head really just dropped off that ladder as Ty Dillinger, oh my god, Sami Zayn was going for that belly-to-belly suplex on that ladder. Out to the ring he goes. Kyle O'Reilly, don't do this. Not on the ladder. Not on the ladder. Not on the ladder. Not on the ladder. Oh no, he sacrificed himself. As Sami Zayn gets some of the ladder, and Ty Dillinger gonna add insult to injury. Insult to injury. It's now 3-on-1. They need to work together. Adam Cole's on the outside. Kyle O'Reilly on the outside. You know what I'm saying? Stiff right shot. Ty Dillinger's got the right idea. Ty Dillinger's got, oh no, miscommunication there. Yeah, oh my god, his head bounced off the ladder again. Adam Cole could be suffering from some concussions here. You've got to take him out. What's Sami Zayn doing? What's Sami Zayn doing? What is Sami Zayn doing? Oh god! Sami Zayn, CM Punk! Leg lariat takedown. This is your chance. Someone needs to pick up the ladder and Adam Cole gets back up. But someone needs to get, thank you very much. Eats the ladder, Adam Cole. Adam Cole ate all that ladder and he's making sure he stays down. Adam Cole getting back up though. Hold on. Hold on. Shot to the face of Sami Zayn. And CM Punk is feeling it here. CM Punk is feeling it here. Oh wait. Adam Cole. Adam Cole. Oh no! The Messiah, the backbreakers here, and disgusting modified backbreaker. And it looks like my man is doing a cartwheel. You deserve to be Adam Cole's taking out everyone. Adam Cole's taking out everyone. You need to set up the ladder. You need to set it up. You need to set up the ladder, not go out the ring. Oh, it is a TLC match. My bad. You just have to get the weapons. See, I knew that. Shot to the... Ooh, Adam Cole. Set up the ladder, my dude. Set up the... Never mind. Kyle O'Reilly's gonna hit it. Ah, the net breaker. Adam Cole thrown to the outside like a piece of garbage. Taken out. Kyle O'Reilly, this is your chance. What are you doing? Your chance. What are you doing? Oh, this game. Bruh. The one opportunity. Oh, no. It's like they love to attack people with the ladder, but they don't know how to set it up. What are you doing? Sami Zayn looks like he's about to set up. Oh, no. Set it up. Set up the freaking ladder. Oh, my God. These lot are going to get me mad. Adam Cole going to the outside of the ring here. Looks like he might hit him with that spike DDT. CM Punk set up the ladder. Thank you. Someone with some knowledge. Roderick and Sami Zayn circling the ladder here. One of them was waiting for who's going to go after it first. And Sami Zayn throwing Roderick Strong to the outside. I don't know where Sami Zayn is going. And Ty didn't just climb the ladder. No Undisputed Era superstars inside. They're all knocked out. Roderick's knocked out on the left. Kyle O'Reilly coming back into the ring. Is it going to be Roderick? Is it going to be Ty Dillinger? Is it going to be Kyle O'Reilly? Kyle O'Reilly with the shots. And look at Undisputed Era attacking him like a swarm of bees on honey. Oh, reversal. Oh, the reversal. These two are balling on the ladder here. Keep your eyes locked to the ladder. Oh, I'm getting excited. No, he crashed and burned. And Ty Dillinger looks like he's going to retrieve the briefcase here. It looks like Ty Dillinger, Sami Zayn, and CM Punk are going to get their title opportunities. Ty Dillinger and Sami Zayn and CM Punk have all got their title opportunities at the next TakeOver pay-per-view as this stupid Still One theme song plays in the background. That's tough. Neckbreaker by Ty Dillinger here. Ty Dillinger was doing a bit of work in this match, I can't even lie to you, but this, I think that's where you might have to be done, truth be told, you know what I'm saying? But the teamwork from CM Punk, Ty Dillinger and Sami Zayn was just too much on this night for the Undisputed Era, and this ain't going to be the last we see from all 6 guys, and that is it from NXT, for Money in the Bank, sorry. Make sure you stay locked here. Don't know if there's going to be another match up. I don't know who's doing the match card, but this is it from NXT. You know what I'm saying? I'm out.
And I don't know about y'all, but this is what I've been waiting for. This is it. Everything has been building up to this. Well, I mean, other than the Money in the Bank ladder matches themselves. But this is what we've been waiting for. AJ Styles, we're going to go boom with the fireworks. Former WWE champion is here to reclaim his gold, because this past week on SmackDown Live, after a grueling match with Seth Rollins, Rob Van Dam came in with his Money in the Bank briefcase, cashed it in, and pinned AJ Styles for that championship, breaking AJ Styles' reign as the longest reigning champion in this universe mode's history. Yeah, I said history. Right now, I mean, we're at Money in the Bank, so we can't have any more of a perfect representation of what this pay-per-view stands for. We have a champion coming into this pay-per-view who's just cashed in that briefcase for the gold. That is exactly why all these superstars competing in the ladder matches tonight are here. That's exactly why they're here, you know? I mean, and we already seen it once tonight. We're gonna see it again in the main event. It's crazy. It's crazy out here. I mean, I'm ready. I'm ready. I can't wait to see the main event, the ladder match. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit. The opponent number 1, I mean, triple threat match, of course. Finn Balor was set to face off against AJ Styles at this pay-per-view one-on-one for the championship, but of course the new champion, Rob Van Dam, I mean, we had to change things a little bit, and we've had to change it to a triple threat match because, of course, WWE Championship had to be on the line at Money in the Bank. It had to be defended here at this pay-per-view one way or another, and Rob Van Dam's only just won it, but, I mean, he's put himself into a tough predicament because it had to be defended, like I said, and we have a number 1 contender in Finn Balor, and we have AJ Styles who gets a rematch. I mean, we don't necessarily do automatic rematches, but when you're the longest reigning champion of all time in this universe mode, you're going to get an automatic rematch. That's just how it's going to go. I mean, you get rematches based on whether you deserve it or not. And AJ Styles most definitely deserves it. So Rob Van Dam might just lose this belt as quickly as he won it. But that's all down to him, whether he can overcome. Look at the eyes shining in the smoke. Finn Balor, you goddamn demon. And we're getting a little bit more used to seeing the demon out here, as Finn Balor recently has basically, how do I say, Finn Balor is gone, essentially. The demon has taken over full time and made his presence known on SmackDown Live. Not only pay-per-views are we going to see the demon anymore, he's out here full time. And Finn Balor said that adjustment is going to make him even more powerful, with him being just having more time to adjust to the demon body. It's essentially what it is. Here he goes. He speaks of the demon as if it's a completely different entity, and I guess it maybe it is, and that's why he's so much more powerful with the demon coming down to the ring. So challenger number 2 for Rob Van Dam's WWE Championship, Finn Balor. Where's AJ Styles? I don't even see him. I ain't even gonna lie, man. This attire is so clean. Look at the eyes. Especially when it's in the smoke. Man. Y'all know I'm an attire guy. I like these different attires, the colorways, all that good stuff. So I appreciate that one. But here we are with the WWE Champion, Rob Van Dam, coming down to the ring. What a representation. Again, what a representation of what this pay-per-view stands for. AJ Styles is gonna want he's gonna want that championship back very, very dearly. I mean, this is his rematch clause, essentially. I mean, it almost sucks for everybody involved. It sucks for Rob Van Dam because, of course, he has to defend his championship straight after winning it, and not only does he have to do that, he has to defend it in a triple threat match where he doesn't even have to be pinned to win it back. Like I say, we're doing rematches based on whether you deserve it. I'm not too sure Rob Van Dam gets an automatic rematch if he loses it here tonight. It sucks for AJ Styles because, of course, holding that belt on for so long, he lost it to a cash-in, and that's always going to suck. And then he has to use his rematch clause in a triple threat match. Again, doesn't have to be pinned. Same for Finn Balor. He worked his ass off to get that #1 contendership position, and he doesn't even have to be pinned to lose it. Sucks for everybody involved, but AJ Styles avoiding Rob Van Dam and going straight for Finn Balor, who was, of course, the original opponent for tonight's match. And Rob Van Dam takes a step back and kind of just soaks it all in. He says, you guys can fight. You know, I'm the WWE champion. If you guys want to focus on each other, I'm absolutely fine with that. He takes down Finn Balor with a drop kick, and AJ Styles was doing almost the same thing, sitting back in the corner. He ate a drop kick, which follows up with a clothesline, which follows up with a drop kick. The WWE champion stands tall. Former IC champion Rob Van Dam, former IC champion Finn Balor, and AJ Styles, the only championship he's held in this series with the WWE championship. But again, longest reigning champion of all time we've seen. Oh, Rob Van Dam going tumbling out the ring with AJ Styles, putting his whole body on the line just to take someone out, and Finn Balor hits him with a sling blade as he re-enters the ring, going for a cover on the WWE champion. Barely getting getting a 1 count, not even close to a 2, and a running drop kick from Rob Van Dam as AJ Styles finds himself back on the apron. Taking a second. Oh, nice counter from Finn Balor. Oh my god, Finn Balor just sitting in the corner, and AJ Styles running over to him with all the intensity in the world. AJ Styles want to get his championship back, but that intensity made him run straight into a Pele kick. Finn Balor dropping Rob Van Dam this time. Dropping the knee onto the lower spine of Rob Van Dam right there, who fights himself out of this position. Off of the ropes, going for a spinning heel kick, misses it, and ends up straight back in some Finn Balor offense. Kick to the midsection. What's Finn Balor going to go for right here? Schoolboy rollover. AJ Styles drop kick misses, but a second one connects with aplomb. AJ Styles bringing his offense in full force right here. AJ Styles, you have to take into account AJ Styles was in that match, an intense match with Seth Rollins this past week on SmackDown Live, only a few days ago, and now he has to compete in this triple threat match, which is again going to put his body through a lot of trouble. AJ Styles went for a lot, not only that match, but then obviously the cash in. So is AJ Styles 100%? We just don't know. Rob Van Dam, classic Rob Van Dam, dropping AJ Styles to a seated position, and then he eats another drop kick. Right here, Rob Van Dam rolling AJ Styles into a pin position, not realizing that Finn Balor is back into the ring here. Let me get a little bit close to the mic. Let me pull the mic close. Rob Van Dam going for the kick on Finn Balor. Finn Balor dropping AJ Styles again for throwing a spinning back kick. AJ Styles and Finn Balor. I always get my goddamn words mixed up. I don't even know why. I ain't even concentrating enough to just look at who I'm speaking about. I was going to say, I can't even remember what I was going to say now, but what I am going to say now is Rob Van Dam, 5-star frog splash, the same move that just put AJ Styles away. It doesn't look like AJ Styles is going to get in quick enough to break it up, but Finn Balor didn't need him. AJ Styles turning away from the action stupidly. He ducks out of the way, and that one though follows up 2 forearms from AJ Styles, ducks the clothesline into a Pele kick from AJ Styles. How close could he be to regaining his WWE Championship? He goes for the cover on Rob Van Dam, and Rob Van Dam kicks out on the stroke of 1. Close call for Rob Van Dam right there. Almost getting the pin on Finn Balor. And AJ Styles getting that calf killer in. Triple threat. It's triple threat rules. There should be no rope break, ref. You could have just cost AJ Styles, bro. That's huge. No rope breaks and triple threat rules, and the referee doesn't seem to understand that because he's called it straight away. AJ Styles now. Oh, AJ Styles putting his body. The agility from AJ Styles right there to catch Finn Balor out of nowhere. The way he just popped up onto that top rope so quick, just like that. It came out of nowhere. Unbelievable agility from AJ Styles, but he's actually felt the most out of that one because Finn Balor's up to his feet, and AJ Styles is feeling the effects on the outside. It's Finn Balor now basking in the glory. Maybe that's not a great idea because, of course, you need to when you're alone in the ring with someone, you need to make the most of that opportunity before that happens. Before the opponent, the third wheel almost, finds himself in the ring to break up your pinfall or just interrupt some offense. Finn Balor, forearm, followed by another. This time it's Finn Balor with a Pele kick and AJ Styles eating it. It's just going all full circle right here. As AJ Styles fights off Finn Balor. 2 forearms. Finn Balor this time being rolled up, but the referee surely again calling for the rope break. Referee. That calf killer AJ Styles is down there being robbed right here. AJ Styles sent into the corner. Oh man, this is the same combination that put AJ Styles away this week on SmackDown Live. It's the springboard split leg moonsault from Rob Van Dam, and he hooks the leg on AJ Styles. 1, 2, and a kick out from the former WWE champion, who popped straight back up to his feet with a forearm, and that one hit hard on the WWE champion. Rob Van Dam out here on the outside, going for a back suplex, and AJ Styles leaves Rob Van Dam on the outside right there out of nowhere. Finn Balor up on the shoulders of AJ Styles. AJ Styles looks into the crowd's eyes looking for that fireman carry neck breaker. Finn Balor gets out of the way of it. This time it's AJ Styles on Finn Balor's shoulders. The move's connected with a gut buster. Goes for the cover, hooks the leg. 1, 2, and a kick out from AJ Styles. All 3 of these superstars, bear in mind, former WWE champions. And how they would want to leave Money in the Bank as that right here. Finn Balor working on the neck of AJ Styles. Meanwhile, Rob Van Dam playing up to the crowd. And Finn Balor a bit silly in going for that cover. It was never really going to happen with Rob Van Dam still in the ring. And now Finn Balor finds himself in the corner in a position where you don't really want to be against Rob Van Dam, and Rob Van Dam is sensing something big. This is something big. Rob Van Dam, you don't need to do this, but RVD, you already know he's going to, because RVD has no fear, he has no brains, and he has just as much athleticism as he is crazy. Rob Van Dam in position coast to coast on Finn Balor, and look at the pain he's put himself through just to hit that move on his lower back. Rob Van Dam now has his pick on whoever he wants to go after to finish off. AJ Styles isn't even looking at Rob Van Dam. What's going on right here? AJ Styles fighting out of his position. Big forearm. Running for the drop kick, and Rob Van Dam getting out of the way of that one. Barely connecting with a drop kick there, AJ Styles. And everybody in the ring is stirring a little bit. Rob Van Dam rolls out. AJ Styles goes for the cover on Finn Balor, who might still be feeling the effects of the coast to coast. AJ Styles pins Finn Balor off of the coast to coast. And your WWE champion once again is AJ Styles. And he might feel like he deserved that one, because the referee 2 times in this matchup interrupted that the calf killer, despite the fact that there should be no rope breaks in triple threat matches. You see 2 times interrupting that, and AJ Styles is WWE champion yet again. Man, Man, oh man. Man, oh man. AJ Styles holds the WWE Championship once again. He is just unbelievable. Phenomenal, for the better lack of a word. Oh man. Then
This is not where we're at. We ain't
no,
in.
we're in like it's multiple locations, isn't it? Because the first bit was in like Anaheim, so
Huh?
first one was in California.
Wow.
Now we're in Illinois.
So
So we had multiple locations for different matches. What is he still part of Saturday?
yeah, Saturday is still a thing, but you know, Killian Dane just said, listen, let me do my own thing. Let me go separate. Let me just try and take Sanity's name to the next level. You know,
This is the first match, the only match of the pay-per-view, dual commentated.
you know what I'm
It's
saying?
lit.
That's lit.
It's lit.
Season 2 didn't happen. We did it online, but that's tough.
Yeah, there was
connection.
all types of lag. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, that was television feedback that was happening, innit? It wasn't us. Don't worry about that. But
They dropped Eric Young. You know, we ain't seen Eric
no,
Young.
no,
on
Eric Young
SmackDown.
came and done his own thing.
Nah, but we ain't seen Eric
SmackDown
Young.
Live.
We ain't seen Eric Young on SmackDown Live for a while.
No, he
know.
been out here.
Nah, he ain't.
Don't
When
worry
was it-
about
when was
don't
it-
worry about what Eric Young is doing, innit?
When was the last time
Don't
you
worry.
seen?
Don't worry about what Eric
When
Young
was
is
the
doing.
last time you was
Don't
seen?
worry about what Eric
No, but when was the last
January the 24th
time? Oh,
of 2000 and season 2.
that's tough.
Nice.
That's last year.
That's what it is. Skip
This
this, man. We don't need to watch this man
Nah,
slow
we
roll
do.
to the.
We do.
We got 6 man to get to the ring, you know. Talking about what they want. Watch his whole entrance. No one wants to see this guy win anyway.
You had it all.
I don't even hear. Oh god.
He's got better attires than this. I mean, he could have come out with the cleanest attire, but you know.
He came out in his Nike
came out-
CrossFit workout.
I
attire.
don't know why he wears that top to the ring, you know. Like, I really don't. Of all things.
I don't know why he's here, to be honest. Would you care to explain what happened between Daniel Bryan?
Well, you already saw it earlier in the show. You know, Shinsuke Nakamura say Yeet took out Daniel Bryan from this match. Daniel Bryan got severe concussion. You know, won't be around for a while. So
So what you're saying is Daniel Bryan is a bitch and he ain't competing because
it's not. It's just Shinsuke Nakamura.
No, if this was a SmackDown Live superstar and they had concussion, they'd be out here
Well,
trying to win a briefcase.
Well,
you know
you
what
trying
I'm
to get them killed.
saying? No,
You don't. You see, you don't have your medical facilities and
we don't, innit?
protocols
No,
sorted.
we don't. You gotta deal with that
Who's this?
yourself.
Oh, it's this man. This man
Yeah.
that left. He was an original NXT member. I'm just letting you lot know this already.
Yeah, but he's done more on SmackDown Live, you know.
Well-
When you come up to SmackDown Live, you just get an opportunity to prosper, you know what I'm saying?
So
you get
where's-
WrestleMania matches.
So where's Eric Young?
Huh?
So where's Eric Young?
Eric who?
Where's Triple H?
Huh?
Where's Undertaker?
Who are they?
That's
They
what-
retired, bro. I don't
Nah,
know.
they-
I don't know why you're still clinging on to the
Oh,
past.
so breaking news: NXT signs the Undertaker. If he retired, then
No, that's not
Hey, that's
not how it works.
That's how it works. When you retire, your contract is void. It's
When
terminated.
you retire, the contract stays in my house. You know what I'm saying? And then when you announce that you want to get back into action, I pull that contract out and you get back into things.
Well, then I'm
Carl
still in
Anderson is a former United States champion.
dead champion.
Won a match at, did he win it? I can't remember. Had a match at WrestleMania 1, you know. He was doing bits. No. I don't think.
Where's Chris Jericho?
Who's that?
That's what I'm saying, bro. Look
Don't
at
worry about where superstars are. They'll come out when they're ready. You know what I'm saying?
Jericho is due for the biggest push you've ever seen.
Is that
in
so?
season 2.
So where was that push?
In season 2,
Because you drafted Bobby Roode over Chris Jericho. That's
Cause
tough.
just to piss you
That's
off.
tough. But nah, I got Bobby Roode.
Yeah.
And Chris Jericho.
And what's Bobby Roode doing? Where's Bobby
Nah.
Roode?
Bobby Roode is in a United States Championship match earlier on tonight where he was unfortunately super kicked in his mouth and you know he couldn't get up. You know what I'm saying? That's tough. But he's trying
Another
to get belts
former
back.
NXT. We gifting.
No,
these
no,
talents.
don't call him former NXT because he's a former tag team champion. Was drafted to NXT when it was split up for no apparent reason.
Nah, he went back to Fandango, innit? That's why he's got Breezango as his Titan. That's what you're not understanding.
No, he's showing,
Get out
he's
here.
paying homage to the guy who hasn't been seen since last Money in the Bank.
That's
Someone who was due a
Nah,
push,
he
bro.
was seen in season 2.
Man's gimmick changed every week.
Jeez, the boss.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Pete Dunne out here.
I think he
Ready
forgot his belt.
Yeah, you mad?
I think he forgot his belt.
Pete Dunne looking all vexed, ready. Listen, his Titantron in the background here is clean, bro. It's like a burgundy red, but it's like not a burgundy red. It's like nice, you know what I'm saying? Like we got the best background. We got the best Titantron. We got the best theme song.
I don't know about that theme song one. I think you wanna. Lit. I don't think you know about them ones. Obviously, we saved the best superstar until last though, because this.
He's not winning though.
I don't know about that one. Watch him slap the ground. SmackDown Live represent.
He needs a new attire.
The man. No, he doesn't. He's coming out here. Why are you judging the man's attire like that?
He needs
Let the man wear what he wants to wear.
That time's dead.
You know what I'm saying?
That time's dead.
Someone's a
black,
hater.
the black
But
tie.
Pete Dunne is out here in a baby onesie, bro. He's with a
Why are you
one
hating
piece.
for?
He's out here in a one piece with no knee pads on.
Who goes through the second rope though?
Mustafa Ali does. Mustafa Ali. My guy, he's the favorite to win.
Well, he's not going to win.
He's the favorite to win. We'll
He's
see.
not going to win.
The briefcase is coming to SmackDown Live for the third year in a row.
Have you not seen? Have you not looked? Right, listen, Cedric, get off Pete Dunne, bro. Like, fight the SmackDown Live.
This isn't a brand versus brand thing.
Well, it kind
It's
of is.
everybody for themselves.
It is, but it's not.
It's
Look
everybody
at
for
Carl
themselves.
Anderson.
Carl Anderson ain't here to play games.
He said
he's
that.
getting laughed straight away.
He said, nah.
He's not
Wait,
here
oh!
to
Save to Mustafa.
Killian Dane won't go down. You know.
Killian
Killian Dane ate a drop kick and turned around and said,
Dane
nah.
is cleaning the house. What you telling him? What you telling him? Drop him. There we go. That's fine. I'm cool with that. You're right. You're right. Carl
Everybody just evacuated the ring.
Killian Dane with your slow self. Sleep. It's just a ladder. You know.
If Tyler Breeze could push this over with Killian Dane on top, you
He's
need help.
struggling.
You need help.
He's struggling. Oh, atomic drop from the top.
Get out of the ring.
Safe.
Get out of the ring. Killian Dane needs to
Cedric
leave.
Alexander, what you doing? Carl Anderson ain't got that athleticism.
Look at Pete Dunne. Look at Pete Dunne rolling around on the floor, looking like a mess.
What's Mustafa Ali doing? Are you mad?
He's showing off because he's in control.
No, he's not in control.
You're lucky. Cedric Alexander had to come and
Cedric
save him.
Alexander, what you doing? Nelson's back suplex, whatever that is, I even know. That's how you talk.
Cedric
Alexander.
Oh! Get cleaned up. Stomped on his face.
Speaking of stomp, is Endemuna right?
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. We haven't heard from her since that day.
Kick to the mid. Oh!
Killian Dane won't go down, you know.
Out!
I'm looking at the outside.
Pete
Killian
Dunne
Dane will not
is
go
by
out.
himself.
Pete Dunne is by himself.
Carl Anderson
got
is by himself. Pete Dunne is about to take
everybody rolled up in
the ring. Pete Dunne's about to take it.
Killian Dane said,
Pete
no.
Dunne's about to take it.
Pete Dunne ain't taking nothing. Mustafa Ali said, not today.
He was on the verge of taking that one, boy. He
was kind of close. He's kind of close, you know. But Pete Dunne is not going to leave him.
Cedric, show him what's good. Show him what's good, Cedric. Show him what's good, Cedric. Hit him again.
No. It's not happening like that.
Yes, it is. My boy went for a drop kick. Oh, you're right.
Into the all the stuff I leave with that swift side kick to the midsection.
These two are warring outside, boy.
Oh, it's about to be Pete for Cedric Alexander.
I fled to
Did you see
Carl Anderson? Carl Anderson
These
completely missed a neck breaker. My man ran and did the full motion and missed.
Carl Anderson and Tyler Breeze don't even want the briefcase no more.
They don't want the briefcase.
They don't want it.
It's war. That might be a new feud for you right there.
They don't want it.
Number one
Oh,
contendership.
Mustafa Ali almost ate that bit. He got
And he
straight
got-
back up. No sell. Team no sell. What's he doing?
Oh, he got back up with that Intaguri.
My guy got
Pete Dunne
planted.
by himself again.
Oh, on the outside. Carl Anderson needs to wake up
Pete
and
Dunne
realize that
by
there's
himself.
Pete Dunne!
Pete Dunne! Pete Dunne about to take the money in the bank. Where's Killian Dane? Killian Dane. Pete Dunne's about to take the money in the bank.
No!
Oh,
But now it's Killian Dane. Oh, Mustafa Ali
slid in.
He slid in.
Say, yeah,
Belly down.
Don't do this. Really?
Dane is tired. This ain't his match type. This ain't his match type. This isn't where he belongs. Pete Dunne is not leaving the ring, you know. He's just waiting for his moment.
He's waiting. Cedric Alexander now changing his attention to the outside. My boy, Tyler Breeze got that
Carl
breath
Anderson
now.
ain't been in the ring for a good 10 minutes.
He said, "You come outside, you getting that war."
Oh, stun guard! Connect! Oh,
Springboard
It's
for
all
Arthur. He's
going
gonna do a
down.
springboard. To smack. Oh! Punch to the midsection.
punched it
That
through
look
the
painful.
air. Oh, Carl Anderson steps inside. He says, "This is my time now."
Now it's his time. Pete Dunne say he don't want war.
Ooh! Mustafa Ali flexing.
Why are you flexing? For?
Flexing?
Why are you flexing
that's
for?
tough.
Take him out. Get all the trash down guys out of the ring. You know what
No,
I'm saying?
it's not a team
It's not,
environment.
but then at least I know.
I don't.
Oh, Cedric. Cedric's done.
It's Dane. Dane is the only man standing.
Cedric-
Dane is the
Dane
only
is
man
the
standing.
last
Oh!
Dane is
Dane is the
one.
only man standing.
Unless Mustafa Ali.
Dane is the only.
realizes.
These men aren't looking. Oh, Mustafa Ali is
Mustafa
inside.
Ali.
He's not gonna be able to get
He's
down.
He's not gonna be able
He
to
is
get
not-
down.
He's
He's gonna
gonna
be
be.
killing
Oh!
this.
Ow!
I thought he had it.
Oh,
Lord.
Lord! Look at Carl Anderson.
Dane's tired. Dane is tired.
Why is Tyler Breeze and Carl
But
Anderson?
they are warring.
Super kick on the outside.
Good night.
It's Dane
Good
again.
night. He making sure that he making
He
sure.
went and dropped that
Carl
ladder.
Anderson rolling in the ring. Tyler Breeze.
Everybody's making their way back inside.
Just Pete Dunne now. Pete Dunne.
Look at Killian there. Tyler
Pete
Breeze
Dunne
has
used
walked
all
straight
his
past.
energy at the start. What's Mustafa Ali doing? I got it. Oh my god! A powerbomb to the outside. Pete
I got the
Dunne gone.
feeling this is the
It's
beginning of
Carl
the
and
end.
Tyler Breeze.
Again, these two stand against each other for no reason.
Kick to the. Oh no! It could be Mustafa Ali coming back into the ring. Cedric,
Tyler
you wanna get
Breeze
back
gets
in
the
ring.
ladder out of Carl
Cedric,
Anderson's
you want to
hand.
get back in the ring. It's not time to work on your
He's
shoulder.
like, oh,
He
my
talks
shoulder
about
hurts.
some- Tyler Breeze looks like he might do
Tyler
it.
Breeze and Mustafa Ali are the only
Cedric,
two
do you want to
in
get
the
in
ring?
the ring?
Hurricane runner from
Cedric!
Mustafa Ali. Cedric Alexander, he's getting carried away now. Literally. Oh, beauty shot misses. Mustafa Ali just walked away and said, no, this is my moment.
It's
Mustafa
Mustafa
Ali
Ali.
has his hands on it. Tyler Breeze is going to push the
It's
ladder
not-
down.
it's Mustafa Ali.
Mustafa Ali. Oh,
Kill Dane. Kill.
Mustafa Ali. That's the break. Free for free. I'm done.
I'm so done.
Free for free.
Cedric Alexander, your contract is
Oi.
on thin ice, bro.
Look at a super kick. Tyler Breeze and Carl Anderson back and forth. Tyler
actually
Breeze. The Pete Dunne out here doing fucking Mex plexes and shit.
Where's my highlights,
Look at
bro?
Cedric.
Cedric got bodied, bro. Pete Dunne grabbed him and said, listen, you ain't gonna do
That
no
all
work.
happened because the beauty shot missed. Tyler Breeze didn't know how to grab a ladder. And then
Look
Pete
at
Dunne-
all three. No, the person to blame in this match is Cedric Alexander. The man had the opportunity.
He did,
to
and he
stop
stood out there and he was like, alright, my shoulder hurts. You know?
Mustafa Ali is the new Money in the Bank briefcase holder.
Free for free. 3 seasons in a row, you know. And that's what I'm saying. It's gonna be this, then it's gonna be Survivor Series, then it's gonna be the Rumble again. We're cleaning up out here on SmackDown Live, bro. That's the main event.
I'm
Main
vexed.
event's done.
I'm vexed. I'm going. Bye.
You know? SmackDown Live. 2 briefcase holders, men and women. It's a little bit mad, you know. Come join us on Tuesday to see the fallout on SmackDown
No, Wednesday.
Live.
Wednesday.
Nah, it happens on
Wednesday.
Tuesday. I don't know about nothing
Wednesday.
happening on Wednesday.
NXT Wednesday.
But you ain't got the briefcase. So why they going to watch
AEW on
NXT?
Tuesdays.
I don't know about that, you know. I don't know about it. If you want to see the briefcase, you gotta come SmackDown Live, you know. That's how it is, you know.
Wow. Peace.